You're gonna be fancy, huh?
Hey everyone, it's February 27th, 2023, and you're listening to the Nerdivore podcast where we consume all things nerd. My name is David, aka Double D. I am joined by Anthony, aka Bullboy.
What's up, dude? I'm so black back here.
You're in the void.
I'm in the void. I
I'm
didn't
a
mean it
dude.
like that, dude.
I'm a dude playing a dude playing another dude.
Norman had to take it there. No, look at the. I'm in the void, bro. Look at how red I am too. I need to change my lighting up. Whatever. I'm still working on this setup. So yeah.
So I gave up on mine. Look at there's so much trash back there. Look at there's a box back there.
Yes, and this is Norman, aka guy named Norm. Let's take a look at his room. Go ahead, point it out. Oh yeah, and that noise too.
Oh, look at this. Did you guys update the firmware on your Stadia controllers?
Oh, I got to do that before it's
I
over.
did it.
You
And
like
I
it
can
till the end of the year.
Bluetooth.
At the end of the year. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure you could download the driver and install.
That means I could return this Double D, even though you don't use vintage consoles anymore.
Wait, is that mine?
Yeah, you gave it to me. Said you could have it, man. This is trash. I'm on that PS5 shit. I was
I
like,
am.
oh, okay, okay.
I don't even know what I'm gonna hook up my Stadia controller to. Like, maybe the computer outside.
It's the computer outside, dude, and then you could just fucking what's it called? Shaolin Dragon it up, dude. Yakuza 0-5,
Yep.
whatever it's called.
Yakuza 0-5.
What is it called?
0
Like
hour
a
dawn.
Dragon Ishin.
Yeah, that game. I got Dragon right, man. Anyways,
-5. Happy Pokemon Day today.
Yay!
It is classified as Pokemon Day today because the original Red and Green came out in Japan on the Game Boy on this date in 1996. So
I got a question
It's
for you guys about Pokemon.
for 27 years. Pretty old. What's up?
Do you think Pokemon's more popular in the U.S. than it ever was in Japan?
I think it was way
No,
popular in
hell no.
Japan.
You think it was more, even though Japan is smaller, you think it's more popular there? Like they were more
Hell
gung-ho
yeah.
about it? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like, I feel like everyone in Japan knows about Pokemon, and then like people in the deep south don't know about Pokemon.
Do we have anything in the U.S. that like
So like that shit ain't no. I'm not gonna
is
say
on
it.
that level? I'm just a dude playing another dude.
Who
We don't have
is,
anything on that level, huh?
like as a children thing or as
Yeah.
a well-known
G.I.
As
Joe,
a-
dude. We had G.I. Joe, American created. We had fucking
Transformers.
Transformers.
Ooh, you think that's Pokemon level? Or at its prime, it was Pokemon level?
Probably
Probably.
because if
Alright.
there was nothing else, there was no internet or what else? Care Bears. Come on, that was He-Man.
All right. I don't know.
Like, what would be our generation's thing?
Pokemon.
X-Man.
Rangers?
Oh,
Like an
Power
American
Ranger.
thing.
Oh,
X-Men.
American. Yeah, X-Men.
Yeah.
Spider-
but the,
Spider-Man.
the Japanese cover of that.
Yep. Yeah, the
fucking
Japanese
the
cover for
StarCraft,
sure.
the Zerg. Yes,
They just one upped it for sure.
Woo! But that was ours, boy. We had. I feel like X-Men would have been it, or the comic book stuff, right? Because that's popular.
Yeah, it was the Marvel universe for sure when we were kids because they had the connecting cards in like '93 and then
Oh, dude,
The
yeah, the
TV show
Fleer
came out.
cards or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh.
and then Pogs.
Or the one on the back where it had the stats, and you're like, dude, my guy's like +5, fucking intelligence. You're like, yeah, boy, Domino, I
I got
love her.
these Dragon Ball Z cards from the fucking Japanese market. What's up?
But I truly think for us as kids it was Pokemon because that was the craze.
Yeah, Digimon, I fell off of that, man.
'Cause I'll tell you what, I was playing Pokemon nonstop when I was a kid. I can't even get through the first town now. Too much. It's too much grinding.
Let's see. Well, today was Pokemon Day, and then the official Pokemon YouTube channel had a Pokemon Presents. I can play this one right here. And it had like this weird CG Pikachu like next to this guy.
Dude,
that's
just
like-
chilling, bro.
It's like trying to be a stuffed animal, but it's alive. What if that was a robot, dude?
like animatronic.
It's
Pika,
ChatGPT.
Pikamatronic.
Yeah,
It's an
right.
AI.
It's Dolly, It's Dolly Pikachu.
But they announced some stuff, some quick things. They had the Pokemon World Championships, which is going to be taking place in Japan this year.
Would
Stuff-
you play this game again, David?
I
If
don't
you were given
get-
a deck?
Oh,
I never
game.
really got into it. Like it.
Oh, it was.
like as a kid.
Oh yeah, I loved playing this game when I was a kid.
Other than Magic, what's the next like trading card game? That's
My-
like
In
legit.
terms of my tier list of games,
yeah. Where Magic doesn't count. We're just gonna throw that out.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh for me.
Duel.
And then Pokemon. Pokemon was really fun, but Yu-Gi-Oh is just a little bit more advanced, kind of where like I like to play. You can still play Control in that. I don't think you can do that in Pokemon.
Dude, you were trying to play Street Fighter for a while. Is that still like? Is there like a?
That's gone.
That's gone. There's
shit
nobody.
gone. Oh, I forgot about World of Warcraft, the card game.
World of Warcraft was kind of fun.
That was one of the best ones too, but not that many people played it. If you're a fan of WoW, you were playing it for sure.
Did they ever tabletop Hearthstone?
No,
Or is that
I
just
don't
a
think
digital
so.
for
Oh,
for
you know
life?
what? You know what is being tabletop though? Spire. What is it? Slay the Spire. That's coming
really?
out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Slay the Spire. Is that something you guys told me to play?
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good one. I think I
Okay.
bought it on Android, so you might be able to download it there. I think.
Yeah. Speaking of the card game, they had like this weird like commercial for the card
Ooh,
game
look at that
classic.
box.
And then,
Oh,
That's luxurious right
they
there. dude.
make it look fancy. They
yeah,
make it
this
look
looked
like I need to
fancy
play.
as fuck, dude. Because I remember
Oh, and this damn.
when we were kids, we had those.
Why they got to bend the cards like
Purple or
that? Come on,
yellow,
have some respect.
like jelly bean type things to indicate damage. And then
Oh,
they got
like those
straight up
freaking like
pyramids.
glass bead
Oh,
things.
shit, dude. That's pretty efficient.
Oh, look at that! They're like roll this 4 die. They're like, nah, I got a roulette.
This is how Team Rocket plays though.
Dude, I would buy this. I would buy this card set just to flex on fools. Like,
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
like,
this is how I play.
you
Damn, was that
got a
first edition?
got a regular ass playmat. Check my
Look
shit.
at Charizard!
Is this the tape? Oh no, this is a mahjong. This is straight up fucking secret edition. Is this
Let
coming
that
out?
be for
Yeah,
sale.
I think this is just like a collector's item because
Oh
it's like
my
the old ass
gosh.
games of the old ass cards,
It's like
like
the
the
f-
first
like the
edition, like
Only the
Professor
cards,
Oak.
and you get the box. That box
Hey.
better not be flimsy, man. That better be some good box.
That's like around Christmas time at Costco when they have like Scrabble.
Furbies,
and-
yeah, dude. It'll be like the Furby craze. Everyone's like, I need Pokemon Classic. Oh my
Furbies.
gosh,
And,
that
Yeah.
looked nice. Very luxurious.
Yep.
Another thing they showed was this Pokemon Concierge. This is supposed to air on Netflix. And
It's stop motion, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's stop motion with like kind of like clay animation.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Psyduck is probably my favoriteest Pokemon right now. That fool is hilarious.
Yeah. Did you guys ever, when you were kids, do stop motion? Like,
I think I tried it once.
I think you talked about it
No.
one time, and I was like, I did not have the imagination for that.
I think I tried it once.
to try and
Because
feel
they
myself.
what
do
was that
something.
video game? There was a fighting video game that was claymation. Remember?
Clay Fighter?
Was it
Clay Fighters.
Clay Fighters? I think after that, I think I tried it once, and I was like, "Oh, this is a lot."
Used to do it with Gundams, and it took forever to do. I wish I had those, what are they, Super 8s or whatever? Those little
Yeah.
cassettes.
Oh yeah. Other things they talked about were updates to like some of their games. Pokemon Unite.
This game, I
League of
wish I
Legends
liked
type
that.
kinda game.
Yeah, I wish I liked it.
I do too, actually. I wish I liked these MOBA games.
And
I don't know
guess
what's wrong with me, dude.
They're adding more creatures to it.
Oh, legendaries?
Yeah, I gave League of Legends like 2 solid weeks. It's like I'm gonna try.
Oh, you know what? I did get into League of Legends, but I didn't.
It was pandemic
love
time.
it.
It was pandemic time.
We're
with
trying
the
everything.
boys.
We're trying everything, dude.
I've never tried this game out. It's called Pokemon Cafe.
Oh, this is fun.
Pokemon
You'll like this,
Overcooked.
David. You like this? It's a puzzle game.
Oh,
Dude, you said Overcooked. I would have played the shit out of that if
I thought it was like a Pokemon Overcooked. Or
No.
what's that one with Flo?
But this
It's
is more
like
like
that.
that Tsum
Yeah.
Tsum game, right? Or
Oh, Zoom Zoom. I like Zoom Zoom, and I like Puzzle League. That's my top played game on Switch. Is Hades and Puzzle League.
I didn't know that game came out. That cafe game came out on mobile.
Mobile?
So I
Yeah,
would probably
that's how I
try it
played
out.
on my phone.
And then I was like, "What is this?"
Cynthia,
they
Lance,
Making
Alder,
Game Boy
and
Advance games
Leon.
again?
Oh, Iris.
But
This is
then
the top 8.
Yes, dude.
This is the top 8, boy.
Masters EX. I think another mobile.
Oh,
game
another mobile game.
that
Oh,
I didn't
everyone
play
was
this because
like,
it costs so much
C7.
money to play, dude.
There's Leon and Ash, dude, and that rounds out the top 8. Let's go.
Let's go. So yeah, there's that, and then they also have what is this? 3,000 gems. Yeah, get it, dude.
Don't do it.
Started today,
It's
dude.
a trap, dude. It's a trap, man.
Dang, who celebrates 3.5 years, man? It said
Pokemon does.
celebrate 3.5 years.
What is the other nine?
Yeah, at the time, Pokemon Day. Yeah. Oh, what is this?
And then there's updates coming to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
This would be cool in AR, man. If I was just chilling and I saw a giant Pokemon, I'd be like, damn. Trying to cross the street.
I still have
Get hit by a
not played
car.
this game, so I don't know what's going on here. I think there's like raids of some
Is
sort.
this the one that happens in Puerto Rico?
Sure. I think that's
Not Puerto Rico, in Portugal?
something like that.
If it's anything like the other ones, yeah, they had big Pokemon that you can battle your friends. So,
So I
yeah.
guess these are Paradox Pokemon. Is that supposed to be whatchamacallit?
oh, dude, it's 2 Pokemon and like molded into one. Because the other one was
Just
Like a
gigantic
legendary-
ones.
Yeah.
Right? Gigantic Pikachu about to surf on your
Giga
ass.
Pikachu.
And then DLC is going to be coming as well to Scarlet and Violet with side stories. I forget what they're called.
Dang, those things get DLC?
The
Damn.
Indigo Disc and something else. Area Zero.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I love Pokemon and everything. It's just hard to play the games.
Yeah, dude, I was watching Pokemon on Netflix. Apparently, there's over 800 Pokemon now.
I think there's like 960.
Yeah, what happened to the 150, boy?
That's all you
150
need.
Poke Rap. Keep it OG. Classic.
Have the
That's why we
janks.
buy the table.
Oh, that
Jig-
Pokemon Sleep thing's came out? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
sorry.
other thing that they talked about was this Pokemon Sleep. Guess we'll
To the
play
world
the
of Pokemon Sleep.
My game right
audio.
here.
Your adventure takes place on a small island. On this island, you'll find great big Snorlax
Yep.
and
Mhm.
Professor Neroli.
Just blocking the path and shit, dude.
Pokemon
Oh, he's
this
fat
guy
too.
looks like he
You gotta
likes to
hit him with the
sleep
flute,
too.
dude.
They are-
Woo, doop, doop,
All
woo-doo-doop.
you have to
He eats
do
everything.
is
Oh, so you
sleep.
times your sleep. Does
You
it sync
leave
up with
your
Garmin?
smartphone by your pillow when you go to bed.
Oh, remember?
I guess you put your phone in your bed.
Recorded
So
and analyzed.
Oh, it probably listens. No,
Your
it,
pillow.
it probably listens to your breathing.
Yeah, and if you
Oh,
move
dude, they're
around
gonna
and shit.
they're gonna be like, dude, you got sleep apnea.
Yeah.
Like you were either snoring or you farted really loud.
Remember back in the day, Tamagotchi times, like late Tamagotchi era, they made the Pocket Pikachu with a pedometer on it,
Uh-huh.
and then like you could feed your Pikachu, and then it would get stronger based on the amount of steps you took because it had a pedometer in it.
Dude, when life was simpler back then.
Yeah, man.
I had the Nano Fighter. When you like you sync them, you link them up together.
Yeah,
and
you like
fight.
touch them, they touch the
Yeah.
nipples together, and the dinosaurs spit at each other. Yeah, the good times. I got a Tamagotchi on my fridge actually because Noah gave up on it. She's like, nah.
Oh, you bought her like an OG school, OG
Uh,
school, old school
they
one.
they recame out with them, and it was popular for a while, and then she had it, and like 3 days was her longest stretch before the fool died. And then like 2 days and a day, and then she
There was a
gave up.
big kiosk at Comic-Con for that.
And I
Dang.
guess there's this new Go add-on that's supposed to work with sleep. I don't know.
So that Go Plus is it catches Pokemon for you while you're like out and about.
Or maybe it hatches eggs while you sleep.
Oh, so
You're
this
like-
one just tracks you. What the?
And then
I'm awake.
It gives you RGB in the morning, dude.
Yep.
Oh, see, you click it. You're like, I'm asleep. I'm awake.
No, but this doesn't let you know if you hit like REM sleep or anything. Which I think you need your heart
think it
rate
might.
and. Do you
I
think
don't
so?
I don't know.
I don't know how it would tell your breathing. To be honest with you,
My Fitbit does that for me. So
right? You wear it to sleep.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see how much like. Oh damn! I was in some real good sleep.
Dude, I don't get any good
Right?
sleep.
You're like,
It
damn! I
fucking
REM sleep for
recorded
8
that
hours.
wet dream, dude.
Not me. I'm like, damn, I haven't had REM sleep for like a month, dude. Oh my gosh.
Like, why did my heart rate hit 180 overnight?
I kind of want a Whoop strap, except it's subscription based, but you get a Whoop score every day, and it's like, hey, fool, you probably shouldn't work out, man. You had a trash night. Your body's not doing so good. It's like body battery, but more accurate, like more detailed, I guess. Because Garmin has like body battery.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
cool. I've been thinking about getting an updated Garmin, but 3 years is good enough.
So you
Excited about the sleep game. I want to play. Is it out already?
summer.
I want to play it. You want to go to sleep?
I want to sleep with my Snorlax, dude. I'm gonna sleep with like this on my.
No, the fact that you said you want to play it, but all you do is
It was kind of funny when they were like, it'll make you want to go to sleep. And I was like, I guess. Yeah, I want to catch them all, dude. Like, I think it was like here, around here.
Yeah, next they're gonna have like a Pokemon Fiber game where it makes you want to eat vegetables.
But at last, we can bring Pokemon
Okay, it's
Sleep
not
to
out on
new
Android yet, at
players.
least. I just checked.
The idea behind Pokemon Sleep is to be.
This is
a game
crazy.
that
But you know
makes
what? Pokemon, big ups to Pokemon because Pokemon Go was the game that got, even though you're on your cell phone, it got people out the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To go like raid gyms and Pokestops and ride a bike and go hatch some eggs. So big ups to them for getting people out. Now they're trying to make people nap. Soon they're gonna get people to eat vegetables.
They're going to
That's
get
what
Or they
people
got-
stylish
they got
as
me-
fuck right here, dude.
It got me to spend thousands of dollars on that
They got me good.
game. I was in it though. I was in the world, bro. I think I hit maximum like networking and everything in that game.
Look, do you get all the cards
No,
I think so.
of the
special
first
backs
of the first?
of the first set, right?
Yeah, damn, look
Or
at
maybe
that.
get 2 decks.
Look at those counters, dude.
What is this, though?
That's like
I
a
don't-
coin flippy.
Yeah, that has to be the coin flip. That's a roulette.
just playing roulette. It's like
That's legit. Oh my, it's so
Beyblade.
luxurious, bro.
right here on the side.
I'm turning this into a drinking game somehow, man. Oh my gosh. Look at who's gonna go. Why are you go Venusaur against Charizard? You dumb lady. That's not the move.
But playing this will bring back lots of nostalgia if you were into Pokemon. Like I was playing this maybe a couple years ago with the Garage Kids.
The crazy part is that they put the millennial aged
Person.
transitional age people in it. Like we know who we're marketing to. If you
They
remember
got money
Gary,
now.
if you remember Gary was your
How
rival.
much is this thing? Let's
You need to be
see how
here.
much this thing is. Pokemon / Classic.
TCG Pokemon
Are you looking it up?
Classic. Nope, they're launching
Late
late this year.
2023.
You don't know. You don't know. Is it limited or is it forever? If it's like a
Oh,
run
it's-
of like 3,000, bro.
It's 3 decks with the starter.
Oh, so you get like a grass deck, a fire deck.
It's
Water
probably
deck.
gonna have those backs. So you know how like they used to have those championship decks for Magic?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like the back.
Well, didn't they all? Oh, okay.
No, it's the same.
Battle anytime, anywhere.
Battle anytime, anywhere. That's how I heard that. But yeah, that was the Pokemon.
I am actually sorry I missed it because
Presents.
this part looked cool.
It was at
I
6
watched-
a.m. in the morning, dude.
Oh.
I watched some of it while I was getting ready.
Oh, dude, you know what I was trying to do at 6 a.m. in the morning, but I couldn't do it because they were closed?
What?
There is this restaurant, Sandwich Deli in National City that sells tiger muffins.
Oh, sandwich
think they-
deli. What the fuck?
Well,
What's
it's
that?
like a sandwich place. It's called Green Vine off the model
Okay, I
cars.
thought it was called Sandwich Deli. I was like,
No,
what?
no. It's called Green Vine, but in the morning they make fucking tiger.
Damn, so it
It's
must
called
have been-
Tiger Muffins, and the dude went to the school where they got Tiger Muffins, so it's legit a
Was it
Tiger
our
Muffin.
year?
I don't know who it was. I've never been there, but all my coworkers go, and I'm like, hey man, give me a Tiger Muffin, man, give me some jelly.
With the jelly? Okay. all right.
Yeah.
Only one way to do it.
Oh, Double D, you don't know. I'll buy you.
Well, we'll
one.
get you one. We'll get you.
Yeah.
Or go get a sausage McMuffin from McDonald's. Ask
It's
for
not
some
the same,
jelly.
though. Yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
the same. I'm just
It
saying.
ain't
If
the
you,
same.
want, if you want to try something,
If you
more
want to try
vanilla.
the budget version,
yeah.
All right.
the Wish.com version.
All
All right.
We are on to episode 7 of The Last of Us.
Dude, I can't believe it's 7 already.
I forgot what it was called. Left Behind.
The last episode's
Left
next week, right?
behind.
No, there's 2 more.
2 more? Okay. I thought I said the last episode for some reason.
Because I think it's 9. I hope it's 9.
I hope so too.
'Cause if it's gonna end there, it's like that's a weird place to end the season. But yeah, this is as I guessed, the DLC part of the game. So I
Oh,
never
this was
played
DLC?
this, and I didn't know what happens. Except
I didn't play
I
this
ju-
either.
I just knew that it was a story between these two. Like
I wonder how much it's
Ellie's
straight.
backstory.
Like, I wonder if it was like lovers and friends or just the homies.
I think it was like that. There might
Okay.
just been like a couple of the stores they visited. I think
It was
that,
nice.
I think the
if you
Victoria's
watched it.
Secret part was in the game,
Oh.
but I
Yeah,
don't know about
thi-
the
thi-
arcade.
This was a good episode. I liked it, but I did get confused when they flash forward for just a second. I'm like, wait, what? Why is she going upstairs and it's a house? And then you're like back in the mall, and I'm like, wait, damn it, they got me.
She's just saying no one's gonna be left behind. Or whatever that episode was called.
Yeah, I think it was Left Behind because I think
Well,
that was
all-
the name of the DLC.
Old Pedro, he ain't doing much in this episode. Must be busy doing something else, I guess.
I'm trying to survive. Trying not to bleed out.
So yeah, this was a pretty good episode. Like
I liked it.
just to show kind of what Ellie went through and how Joel was like, you don't know loss, and it's like, motherfucker, I do, dude. I lost my best friend.
What I do?
I lost my girl. My girlfriend.
Me and my best friend.
When does the apocalypse happen? Is it 95 or 2005?
Here, it's
It-
ahead of the
2005.
game.
2003. In this version, it's 2003.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was 95 because I was like, yeah, that makes sense that they would have Mortal Kombat 2 at that arcade. And then that's what, like, the really good one that they got into. But I guess if it's 2003, it would have came out by then.
Killer Inns? No.
2003.
Street Fighter versus
Yeah.
Maybe
X-Men.
those
2.
PS2 like shitty Mortal Kombat's came out, like Deception and the 3D
Oh.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't get into those, man.
More like Mortal Kombat 3, I think, was probably.
Like
Was that the guy with the
96,
cop with the
I feel.
hat, Striker or whatever
Was
his
that
name?
96? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
'Cause-
Dude, remember that time, Double D, where you tried to throw back Thursday
up.
Mortal Kombat?
Fucking Mortal Kombat, such a cheater ass game, dude. The AI
He
is so
tried to play
cheater.
like the first one, dude, and we were
A
struggling.
very OG first one.
No, the second. It was number 2.
It was a tough time.
And I was
Wasn't
like,
there like.
holy fuck.
I thought you played like that Sub-Zero adventure game or whatever
Oh,
it was
no.
called.
What the heck?
Yeah, there's an adventure game.
Mythologies?
Yeah.
No, I know that game is trash. But trying to play Mortal Kombat 2 or 3, like, I don't know. I just don't have the reaction
Dexterity?
time to fucking like, oh, I need a block. Oh, or do this combo. But
And
yeah.
block was a button
Yeah.
instead of just back.
But yeah, this is
Yeah,
a good
it's tough.
episode. We got maybe 2 more, hopefully 2 more.
Hopefully 2 more.
I did watch the preview for the next one just to kind of see.
Ooh, how does it take us into Snow Arc?
It does.
Yep.
Oh wait, we're in Snow Arc though. My bad.
We're
do
about
we
to
get
enter.
do we get the good better juice, and then they follow us and they're like, "So whoop, gotcha, bitch."
Sure.
All right.
But I was watching the preview and I was like, because I know the voice actors for the game were supposed to like play characters on the show.
Ooh, like cameo.
So
Nice.
yeah, so Troy Baker, the voice of Joel in the game, is one of the characters in the next episode. So I was like, oh,
Oh, he is. Oh shit.
that's where he's gonna be. I haven't seen the person who plays Ellie in the game, but
I think she
maybe
died. in real
How
life.
old would she be? Well, I don't
Nah,
know.
it's
She's
fair
a voice
enough.
actor, so
that was the other
Damn.
lady.
Oh yeah. That's
Tess, the person that played
yeah.
Tess in the voice.
Tess
acted
looked like a
Tess.
fast forward hot Donna from that '70s show. No,
right. Shit, no,
Yeah.
the Marcos got to her.
That's
ran her down.
Grandma hot Donna, dude.
But yeah, catch The Last of Us. Well,
I not disappointed, right? At a single episode,
yeah, like I like
almost.
the show
almost.
because like I know what's coming. I don't have to like sit here and be like
Oh, did you check with the
Westworld it
normies?
up and like try and
Yeah.
figure out what's gonna happen next. Like they haven't strayed or deviated
Too
from the
far,
game.
yeah.
So like
I think they made a couple like tangent turns, but they end up on the right timeline. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was done correctly for the show.
it's done correctly and it's faithful to the game. Like
So
It's not-
Netflix, take note, man. If you're trying to, don't be
you're
a
trying to
find
make
out.
Avatar, The Last Airbender,
Okay.
a show, and One Piece, a live action show.
Yeah, just
Just-
don't be a find outer, please.
Just follow the manga.
Yeah.
Don't be.
Yeah, I still think they could do a live action Avatar. Somebody's gonna have to land on that.
I think
Maybe the
they
tech's
are,
not here
aren't
yet. Oh, is that
Yeah, I
coming
thought
out?
they casted it. I thought they casted it.
they? Like
We'll find out
Next
Yeah,
time
pretty
on
much.
Dragon Ball Z.
next time on the Nerdivore podcast. We'll let you guys know.
we are still watching that show. Over the weekend, Formula One Drive to Survive season 5 came out on Netflix, and I binged it over the
I binged
weekend.
half of it.
And I guess I have some notes here. Episode 1 was the new season with a new season like episode where
Race season or season?
like race season, yeah. And then like introducing like people that have come back, people that had to leave. Like Haas
Return
had
of the Mag.
to Team Haas had to get rid of Mazepin, who was a Russian driver, due to the war in Ukraine. And then
Which just hit 2 years. Can you believe that? We're entering we're entering the second year.
okay,
I meant to say. We're entering the second year. Can
I
you
was
believe
about to
that?
say, like, they haven't been living under a rock or something. Or what?
Well, they've
Yeesh.
been low key, but entering a year, dude, that is crazy.
I don't know if you said it to me, but like they were explaining how the U.S. or a TikTok was explaining how the U.S. have learned from this battle, for like they don't have enough ground ammo to like last more than a week, so they have to start like making tanks, and because they were just focusing on making like
Yeah.
airplanes.
You
or
know, I
whatever.
did not send that to you, but it makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Like the way we're running it, the whole way we're running it is crazy. But now, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll find out next time.
and
on
then
the Nerdivore podcast.
episode 2 was about Mercedes, I think, right?
I know.
And
I feel
then-
like yeah. So I feel like episode 1 was an overview. Episode 2 was. Can you remind me what happened?
Yeah, it was about a Mercedes and like how they were like on top for like 8,
Oh, the struggle bus
8 years,
episode.
and
yeah.
then
I feel like they tried to focus on Toto.
yeah, and I fucking love that episode just because I
Yeah,
got
dude, because Toto, dude.
my quota of Toto Wolf talking, dude.
Dude, because it's like, Michael, it's not fair. But I feel like the episodes tried to track a person versus like,
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
the season was like.
they're
it focused
trying different
more
things.
on like
yeah. a person per episode.
but not like not too many conflicts. I mean, later on,
Yeah,
there is.
like a little bit of drama here, but like more like let's follow this person for this episode, and they'll take you through the whole season with the person. And
Yeah.
you're watching the next episode, you're like, wait, didn't I see that race? Oh yeah, but now it's about this person in that race. You
It's
know
like,
what I mean?
How many times are you going to show me the Monaco race? I get it, dude.
So it was I don't know if I like it better or like season 1 where it was like chronological. You know what I mean? Like, hey, next race, and
Yeah.
then like you go through the drama for the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Episode 3 was about Ferrari's ups and downs. Episode 4 was like Schumacher and like I think that
Like,
was
is
a
he about to get
throwaway-
fired or what?
That was a throwaway episode. Like no one really cares.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, your dad's famous.
Next
You-
2
you got
episodes
the
was
job.
about like Alpine and McLaren and their driver troubles.
Oh, and then
7
Vettel announced his retirement, right? From
Yeah.
Aston Martin.
So
yeah.
that all right. So I mean, if you want to check out more, go ahead and watch it. Like it's pretty interesting. Like this was probably more a boring season. Like I think season 4 was more interesting because the race was to the wire to like the last or the championship was down to the last race, and then it had that fuck up at the end. So
Yeah, and if you remember the coverage from Nerdivore this season, like Nerdivore had some coverage.
yeah,
Like, the first like 4 or 5 races were just like everyone's trying to figure out how to make a car work. Like,
and
jeez, come on, dude.
a new season starts, or a new Formula One season starts this weekend. So I think it starts in where is it? Bahrain? No.
Bahrain again?
Is it?
They're gonna run it back. Bahrain was the first race. Is it always the first race?
I think so. Because Abu Dhabi is like the last race.
Dang. So I'd like to see Danny Rick, but I'm not gonna see him on the track unless something happens. Someone gets some food poisoning or something. So
But one of the weird things about this, like there's 10 teams, and then I feel like 3 of the teams got no coverage on this on Drive to Survive. They had no Aston Martin, and then Sebastian Vettel's last season, like they didn't highlight
Yeah.
anything about him.
what's the Chinese kid? Joe?
Joe, they only showed his crash, and then that was the only.
and then that's it, right? And he's like, I'm all right.
That was the only coverage for Alfa Romero. And then one of the big storylines from last year was Bottas having to leave Mercedes and move there, and still doing pretty well in Alfa Romero. But yeah, they got no coverage. Williams team with Albon and the GOAT Latifi got no coverage. So
Wait, they didn't do Albon's great race, dude?
nope.
Dang, man. That was a great race.
And then I thought they would cover Kevin Magnussen from the Haas team getting pole position in Brazil. And then it was just like it was like a 5-second clip, and I was like, "Oh, dude, it was super awesome that he got it, dude." But yeah,
Oh.
it's still an entertaining series to watch. You get like more information about the Formula One.
I feel like a Formula One Drive to Survive season is like watching a really good highlights of each race. Well, not this season. This season's weird. But I feel like if you watch a highlights video, because Formula One races are like 2.5, 3 hours long, right?
yeah,
So
I feel
like
like-
watching a highlight video on YouTube is nice, but watching Formula One Drive to Survive is like the creme de la creme of highlight videos.
yeah, they
But
mostly
you gotta wait till-
highlighted, I guess, the first race, the Monaco race, and then the last race, and Japan, Suzuka, because I think that's when Verstappen won the championship through points.
But this season, I think will be exciting. I'm excited to see the Vegas race. I know that I won't be in Vegas, but I'm excited to see them race meow on the strip, you know,
Yeah,
That'd be
Get
cool.
the
for like a
Vegas
mile or something.
race. We have 3 new rookies joining the paddock, and I don't know. We'll have to see if Ferrari can turn it around, Mercedes can turn it around, Red Bull can continue dominating. Who would get 4th place this year? I don't know. F1's exciting again. It's back in season, so catch it. Also, that podcast I listen to, I think it's Shift F1. They just did their season primer. So if you want to like get more information on them, you could, or get more information on Formula One, you could check out their stuff. It is Shift One under www.f1.cool. So yeah, that's something I would suggest to listen to. I think they also made a YouTube video for this one. All right. But yeah, that's all I really watched this week. I didn't get a chance to go watch Cocaine Bear. I think I'm just gonna wait for that to be on streaming.
I heard
But
it was
it's a-
ridiculously dumb.
But it's a
Good.
bear on cocaine.
I'm continuing to play Like a Dragon Ishin.
Like a dragon.
I'm on chapter 4. It's starting to show some of the other characters from the previous games, like this bad boy, the Mad Dog Soji in this game. I think that's one of the things I don't like about this game, where like everyone uses the same character models from their previous game, so I would have just liked them to have their old names, but they have different like samurai names in this game, so it's hard for me to like remember who's who.
That's me anytime I watch a regular movie, man. Like,
Yep.
who's that?
And then they got like some of the characters look like actors in real life, and some of them look badass as hell. If Twitch will freaking load. But yeah, there's a bunch of mini games throughout this game. I showed karaoke last week. There's a fan dancing rhythm game as well.
Ooh.
There's a farm simulator
Ooh,
that I can
Fran.
probably lose a lot of hours into. I think they have the hostess managerial mini game again. I freaking love that. So yeah, I'm gonna be lost in this game for a while. So that is Like a Dragon Ishin. You could catch it on my channel. I'm trying to play like up to 2 hours, and then it's like, all right, I need to take a break. So I just stopped it there. But some of the side stories are like super funny. Like it's really dumb. Like someone's like stole someone else's mochi, and then 5 people are accused of it. And then it becomes like this like touching story of like, I didn't like that you lied, but you know, we're still friends. It's like, what the fuck? It became this like super sad story where like everyone wants to be friends still and stuff. So like you learn some good life lessons from this game. But I'm continuing to play that, and then I managed to download Atomic Heart. I talked about it, or we talked about it last week, where it came to Game Pass, and it's a very pretty game. I really like. It looked really nice when I was playing through it. This game plays kind of like BioShock. If you
Wait, what's this on?
This is on Game Pass, but it's also
Oh,
on
Game Pass.
PC.
Wait, what are you playing it
Xbox,
on?
and PlayStation. I'm playing it on PC.
Wait, do you have an Xbox?
No, I sold
Oh.
mine or traded it
Traded
in
it
for
in.
a freaking motherboard to build another PC.
Nice.
But yeah,
Dude, so
I got
there is
nice
a-
and close.
Oh, run an RTX. You're like DLSS for the win. Dude, what's it called? Did you hear about all the drama behind the game launch? Like there's
so-
petitions for like for,
Oh, yeah,
for Microsoft to take down the game.
Yeah, because
They're
like
hey,
it takes place in Russia, and then there's all this like, you know, all the Russia lettering and
yeah,
I
guess
and
propaganda
they're like
in a way.
money for the war, and then even the hair on the robots. They're like, don't sexualize this Ukrainian hairstyle like this, man. You're like, damn, like that.
Dang.
so I don't know
Yeah.
if they should take it down. I don't know if it's really promoting Russian dominance, because I haven't really understood the story yet, but like you play as this old mercenary that was in the army. This scientist is telling you to do stuff, and I think he's supposed to turn on you like Bioshock style, and then he's the guy that oversees everything in this idealistic Russia. But yeah, combat is a little
Uh
because like
oh.
ammo's a bit low, so like I've just been using this axe that you pick up to just wallop the fucking androids that come at you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to pick up all these like
Dang, Twitch does not want to work for you right
no,
now.
it does not want to work, but
It's like, nah, we're cool, guy. We don't need
it wants
to
you to
work right
pick
now.
up all these I guess drops from the creatures you beat to upgrade your weapons, and then I'm just like going to every cabinet trying to collect everything. It's like, man, about to just turn on a cheat and give myself unlimited resources so I don't have to worry about this and just play through the game. So I might just do that, but I might come back to this later. There were some parts that were hiccuping, and then I was trying to get like G-Sync to work or V-Sync because like I could see the tearing sometimes.
You could see it right now, yeah.
And it was like
Bad.
pissing me off. So like
You're supposed to
like
turn
right
V-Sync
there.
off.
Boom. So
Right.
Yeah, I think you want VSync off.
When you're in G-Sync mode.
Yeah.
yeah, like in the settings, VSync is like grayed out, and then you have to turn on an NVIDIA thing to turn it on. I don't know, because like I was playing it on the TV behind me, and it doesn't have
okay.
G-Sync. So like,
Maybe your
when it
TV wasn't fast enough.
It was
You're
not
like, "Hey,
fast
man."
enough. So I was like, "Can you please limit it to 60 frames so that way I'm not
Your
getting
computer's
dizzy."
like, you running 300 frames into a 60 frame TV, a 60 hertz
It's
TV?
like,
You
"Nah,
stupid.
just
Watch
put it to
this.
60, my dude, please. I want to play it sitting down. I don't want to sit at my
Give me
desk."
smooth, please.
I was playing on a controller. I think it probably is better on the mouse and keyboard because one of the buttons to like
Shooting-wise?
scan the environment is also another button that's used
Dang,
on the
you just
controller.
fucking destroyed that dude.
Yeah. So yeah, game is pretty cool. If you have Game Pass, I would say check it out. If you have
Or
nothing
get
else
it
to
before it's gone, you guys. Get
Oh,
it
yeah,
before
that
it's
too.
gone.
or
Just kidding. Just kidding.
play Bioshock. That game's pretty good.
That game's
Bioshock
pretty good.
and Infinite. So
It still looks like this too. It's the same graphics.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
And I mean the developers of this game have said like, yeah, that was like the basis of what we made our game
Inspiration.
on. Yeah, inspiration. So I would say play Bioshock if you don't want to support Russia, I guess. I don't know. And the other game I tried out was this like indie game called Hogwarts Legacy. I guess you play as Harry Potter or something.
Okay, try.
Juju
It's
and Anthony
pre
will be
Harry
playing
Potter,
this.
right? Yeah, this is pre Harry
I
Potter
have not
times.
been playing this.
Oh, you have
actually.
not been playing it anymore.
No, the last time I played was the last time I streamed the
Okay.
game. I've been playing. I'll talk about what I've been playing.
All right. But yeah, I played this for like an hour. I thought it was pretty interesting. Like, combat is okay.
Yeah, it's okay, right?
It was like in the beginning area, so like I didn't have all the spells available to me. But like I think I was interested in this whatever this storyline was in the beginning. And then once it got to school, and then it put me in Slytherin, and then it said, "Hey, go talk to your classmates." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go back to like a dragon, and I'll play this some other time." I don't like. I want to just do this main story, but I guess it is Hogwarts Legacy, so you have to do that.
You gotta go to Hogwarts a little bit, a little bit. I've been watching Julianne where she's at, and it looks epic at that point. So I guess you gotta get past that, and then it gets back to this.
Okay, so yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
I just can't get through that part, that stuff yet.
All right, I'm not alone in like.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, I like I said, I love the game. It feels good. It feels like Harry Potter. But you know, sometimes you ain't got time for all this dialogue.
And then,
That's how I am with movies.
There's no 210 speed here. That's what.
I mean, I could just like give myself unlimited powers, but I think
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
also
oh,
playing
yeah.
this. I tried this out on PC. It looks really nice. I'll
It looks
give
pretty
that.
good. Yeah.
And it looks like a game I would lose a bunch of hours to trying to platinum it on PlayStation. So I'll eventually wait till it's like $30, 30 or $40 on PlayStation.
It looks really good on PlayStation too, because Chris bought a PS5,
Oh, really?
and his wife has been playing the game nonstop.
Nice. But yeah, I gave it a try. To like,
And they're modding the game for multiplayer, so
Oh,
you
really?
can have 6 people at the same time.
and I think
That'll be
they've
fun.
They said like they're planning on making sequels to this game. So
Dang. Okay.
Sequels? Dang.
Don't worry, the
very
camera's
confident.
not at you. Say hi to Sophie, everybody.
Hi.
So yeah, I guess the boycott did not work. They're gonna continue making these games.
No, I streamed that day. I was like, ain't nobody gonna come into my stream talking some smack.
Yeah, I kind of want to play the old PlayStation games, the old PlayStation Harry Potter games, and seeing how those play.
Wait,
I
there was
downloaded
old
those-
PlayStation Harry Potter games.
Yeah,
Off that historic site. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The big list of games.
archive.
The archive, yeah. But I haven't. I started playing Zelda, the one after Wind Waker.
Twilight Princess.
Yeah, and I was like, dang, no wonder I didn't play this one. But
I got like 3/4 through that one on the Wii U, and then I
Uh-huh.
just forgot to play it again, and then did not want to continue. But I
Mm-mm,
remember
I didn't
it was
want to.
installed on my Wii U. But yeah, those are the 3 games I've been playing. I want to jump back into Returnal at some point and just finish it with hacks because I want to know what the hell that story's about. But yeah, I'll probably try to jump back into that. In terms of consuming food, on
Damn.
Thursday, I went to Buckboard's Barbecue and Brew. This is like
Ooh,
5 minutes
was
from
that
my
a-
house.
And we
What are those
should go there
potato balls
together.
called?
Versus the
Smell the smoke.
versus number 1 spot in San Diego, according to whoever.
Wait, what is this? A barbecue joint. Okay.
Yeah, what do you think's better, this Cali Comfort or?
I think this is
uh,
better than Cali Comfort. That one time I went and I was like, man, this place ghetto, dude.
What is that? Thickum sweet
And then-
potatoes?
and then,
Was that the
um,
thickest sweet potatoes?
What's the other one called?
Phil's?
They got toes.
Phil's. Yeah.
Like, Phil's is like,
Phil's, I feel like, is the big box.
yeah,
Barbecue
like,
joint.
That's what I'm
where
saying.
you take out of towners and like, hey, we got barbecue too over here.
But this
Not
is
just
like a
ass.
specialty. I don't know. Oh, look at that.
Smells
we-
pretty good. Like,
Would you go again?
yeah, it's 5
I wanna
minutes away
go.
from my house, and then we went for a happy hour, and then
They got
had,
good
like-
bar?
yeah, they had a bunch of IPAs on tap.
Dude, I haven't drank for almost like a month.
Got mac and cheese balls.
drinking right now, dude.
I had the
I know. I
pork
quit
belly
drinking for a while.
sliders. This was pretty good.
Ooh.
At happy hour, it's like $3 off. So
Mm.
I was like,
How are their wings?
their wings were
Double
hella
wings.
spicy, dude.
Oh my god.
Even like freaking Eddie was like, yeah, dude, this is pretty hot. Like 'cause he was sweating. I was like, dang, dude. And we always
You
go
know,
to,
dude, when you get the nose sweat, dude,
Yeah.
you're like, damn, dude, it's hot.
they were fucking hot. Like I had to get up and go to the front and get a glass for water. And I was like, dude, your fucking chicken is hot. And she was like, yeah, you guys got like the hottest one. I was like, I don't know. I didn't choose it, but it's pretty good.
So hot in here.
Let's see, what else did they have? Wait, can we look at the a la carne? They got chicken, pork. I got the pork.
How's their
the tri-tip platter,
sausages?
This one.
Ooh.
Dang, that looks good.
Oh, that toast look
And then
delicious.
Eddie
I
got
probably want to do
Love me
beef.
some toast.
baby back ribs and the beefy ribs.
Chili's
Oh, yeah.
baby back. Whoa. Is the portion on Phil's level where it's like too much damn food?
It doesn't look like it.
But these are just stock photos for the gram.
I never thought Phil's was too much food. Actually,
I did, dude. They give you like a pound of
Only-
French fries.
only
back
when
in
you
the
order
day-
sandwiches.
Like
Or
I
like
think
they
they're
give
not
you-
that much anymore.
No.
Oh,
I never thought it
anymore?
was
Okay,
enough.
dude, I remember when you order ribs, you're like, damn, this is too many ribs, man. This is like 23 riblets. I can count them.
Yeah, full rack's always a full rack, but whenever you order the sandwich, you do get a pound of French fries. I think.
I think Eddie ended up combining these two flavors.
The
He had
fire
to.
and the
And
venom,
had
dude.
to. I was
Okay.
like,
He had to. There's no.
He wanted that pink venom, dude. Get him, get him, get him.
I was like, oh man, like because I remember I picked one up and then I was just licking my thumb. I was like, my god, that was hot. Just like a little drop on my thumb, dude. And then I ate it, and I was like, ah!
I just imagine him looking at the menu like, yeah, we're gonna do this tonight or whatever. I don't know how he talks. But
We're gonna get the hottest one.
yeah, we're getting the hardest
No,
ones. Fuck it.
We always get the hottest ones whenever
You're
we
like,
go
it's
to,
not that
um,
hot. It's not that hot. Yeah, it is.
That
Eddie.
other wing
Yeah,
place
it is.
that's near college and at Liberty,
Oh, Dirties.
Dirty Birds,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like we always get the hottest ones over there, and then like I think we just got used to it. But this one was
But
like,
this
oh.
one is like, I'll show you. Like, haha, you activated my trap card.
I don't even get hot wings anymore, dude.
Neither
I don't
do
even.
I,
I don't
man.
enjoy them. It's like, damn, I don't care about how hot it is anymore. I just want to enjoy them.
Well, I've always been a wuss when it came to hot stuff.
I always like the dry rub now. Like
The dry rub's good.
Ooh.
You like?
Where
I
is
like that
dry
too.
rub? Is Texas a dry rub place?
No,
Or is that
I thought
more-
that was like soft.
Or is
I
that
thought
more
it was-
like Georgia, Atlanta, like Georgia?
I don't know. I'm gonna talk out of turn on this, but I feel like all parts of Texas are dry rub and also wet.
Okay.
And I think where's the Memphis is like,
Tennessee.
In Tennessee.
yeah, I think they're like dry rubs.
Okay, so over
Oh,
that
Memphis
side
also
more.
has barbecue sauce too. So see, it just depends on who it is. All right, let's look this up. I need to know now.
You know, I don't like nasty fingers, but I do enjoy just licking my fingers afterwards, dude. If I'm going to get nasty, I love it, dude. Don't laugh. That's how y'all be, dude.
Yeah, I am.
That's me. I'm not a fan of coleslaw. How are their beans and cornbread?
yeah,
thing?
that was
They had
Memphis
Mexican
style.
street corn, and it was pretty good.
Ooh,
'Cause Z
Mexican
got it.
street corn.
Kansas
like-
City. Okay,
Because Z got it. She's like, can I just call this corn? Oh, how are their potato wedges? I'm a fan of potato wedges.
We did not get these. Sorry.
Oh, potato wedges and garlic bread. I'm a fan of, dude. Oh yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh, this is just 5 minutes away. Let's go. Let's try it out.
Dude, I saw this thing on TikTok. I don't know if it applies here, but it applies to Chipotle. But this dude ordered like catering for like 25 people from Chipotle, and he used that to meal prep. He's like, it's cheaper
Oh yeah, I saw that.
than grocery shopping or just buying 25 meals. So I wonder, like, if you just order catering from here, and you're like, I got lunch for a week
Dude, that's the noise today, huh?
today. Yeah. Let's talk
Oh, yeah.
barbecue.
That's Buckboard's barbecue.
How did
and
you
brew.
find this place?
It's just on Yelp.
Oh,
When you type in barbecue, that's the first thing it shows you.
were you guys
around
like
my
feeling
area.
barbecue? You were feeling barbecue, and you're like,
Yeah. It's either
I
this.
never choose barbecue.
Like we always choose barbecue, wings at Dirty Birds or Korean, or just go to the brewery.
Would you
Just-
trust the Korean shop that opened near you? You're like, nah, man, not in this. part
I
of
would
town."
just because like
You're
fuck
like,
yeah,
I'll try
finally.
I'll try it. It better be good.
Like I don't think there's any boba spots around here except for like L&L or some Thai.
Oh, maybe the
places.
yogurt mill might have some. You've never been there,
Maybe.
have you?
I haven't been there yet. But yep,
that was weird.
Yeah, did it jiggle?
Yeah.
It was me. It was me moving it. It was me moving it.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, what the heck?
Why? What does it look like? Oh,
It looks like
Weird.
it's jiggling, dude, like an earthquake.
all right.
Oh.
And on Friday we're not supposed to eat meat because it's Lent. But we went to
Lent,
Korean
boy.
barbecue.
Says only few people.
And aren't you allowed to eat meat during Lent now?
Yeah,
It's-
Monday through Thursday, fool.
It's just not on
And then-
freaking Ash Wednesday
Not on the
and Good Friday.
Yeah, Ash Wednesday and the Fridays.
Good Friday.
then the Palm
just
Sun-
the one Good Friday.
No, on all the Fridays, and then the Palm Sundays.
Well, we went to Ole.
Well,
At Korean
it is what it
barbecue.
is.
And then they put Jenny at the bottom of their shot glasses now.
Sipping on Jenny and juice. Is it only Jenny?
Yeah, it looked like it was only Jenny for
You
The
guys
ones
all got
we had.
Jenny?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were playing like High School Musical and like trash
Wait,
ass
High School Musical or High School Musical, the musical, the series?
I don't know. I don't.
Oh, it's
It
different.
looked like young
They
Vanessa
hit
Hudgens.
different. All right. Oh, okay. Then yeah, they're playing High School Musical.
Dang. I just looked up why no meat on Fridays. And it says, Google says it's because Christians, they believe it's Good Friday. Dang, dude.
No, there was a. I remember I took a deep dive because I was trying to figure out whether or not I can eat chicken, and I went on a deep dive. Oh, what's up? Hang on, I'll be back.
But yeah, they were playing non K-pop music, and I was like, "Can you guys play some K-pop music? Because that's what I miss from Ole." So they did. They accommodated my request and played New Jeans and Twice for me. I was like, "Thank you, dude." So that's the place to go to forever. Ole.
Nice.
All right, bye, daughter.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
But that's gonna do it for me. Norman, what have you been up to?
I went to a new food spot too, but this one is five. Well, it's not even. There is nothing 5 minutes from me except for a liquor store. There's a liquor store and a landfill 5 minutes from me. But 10 minutes from me is this new place called Garbage Area Ostrich Sauce? Garbatella Osteria. It's a new Italian place at the mall near me. So this is
What the heck?
the street view of the grass before it was the mall, before it was Garbatella Osteria. I don't know what Garbatella Osteria means, if it's even in Italian words, but it's right next to a brewery. So Sabrina wanted to try it out because it's fancy, and I said okay because the brewery was right next door, Novo. So I was like, if all else fails, we're gonna be all right. This is me because we looked it up on Google, and Italian people eat pizza with a fork and knife. So this is me eating pizza with a fork and knife because I was like, I wonder how they do it in Italy. And we looked it up and they eat it like this. So there's this. We ate this on a Friday, so there's no meat. This is my vegetarian pizza. It was like basil, tomato, mushroom. I held the olives and there was some cheese and tomato sauce. And then what's the next one? We had duck fries. So I could eat those because there was no meat,
What the heck?
but they used the duck juice. And then Sabrina, I don't know what she got. She got
Does that count though? Does duck juice count as meat?
no, not
product?
duck cheese, the duck fries. No, like it was like duck broth. I don't know what it just I don't know. Look, Sabrina said I could eat it. I trust her more than I trust me, so I ate it.
The hot.
And this is what
backwater
Sabrina got.
from a
She got
duck.
seafood.
Is that considered breaking
Yeah.
the Lent rules?
I don't know. It's like the same as like vegan people. It's like, do you eat honey, bro? And then half of them are like, yeah, and half of them are like, no. It's like a whole. It's too deep of a dive.
Yeah.
Come back up. But I don't know what she got here. There was like something. I will say though that the pizza was good. Sabrina liked this. The cocktails were above average.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this is like that's a whole octopus leg right there. Un
Mm.
pulpito.
Pulpo.
Yeah. Look at him. I don't know how they say it in Italiano. But there was that, and then the next picture there are some fries. There's no meat on these fries, but they're called duck fries. I don't know why. Maybe they use duck fat to fry the fries.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm not Chef Boyardee. Don't trust me. But if I had to rate this place, it is a meh. And I think Yelp agrees it was like a 3 out of 5 on Yelp.
Should I give them
It-
a review? Say
Yeah. Yeah, so
Norman from
this is a
Nerdivore
meh.
says
They're
meh.
like, hey, Norman for Nerdivore said meh. They'll probably hit you and be like, do you really think we're meh? Let us comp a meal and let us change your mind. You're like, challenge accepted. But
Was the price satisfy the taste?
no, not to me, man. I'm a dude that eats Jack in the Box though. So the prices I think are fancy restaurant prices, but they're not super expensive fancy restaurant prices.
Okay.
So like
It's like a
they're
step
not
above Olive Garden.
yeah, above Olive Garden, below POE's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's this picture of?
That's a lamp. There's a lamp with a power button. You can turn the lamp off or move it.
Oh, it's fancy.
It's cool. But to their credit, I did go on a Friday. I could not eat meat. There were things I wanted to try, like the spicy meatballs, but I couldn't. So
You're gonna have to go back, dude.
yeah, I have to go back.
Sabrina
So,
says it was too loud.
Oh, there was a live dudes there. There was a live dude with a guitar. He's like shabba-dabba-da, and there was a bongo guy, and he was like boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And this actually is a refurbished. This used to be Macaroni Grill, if you guys know where that is. So they have 2 kitchens. They have an upfront kitchen. This is like where they do the pizzas, and they have a back kitchen where they do everything else. They have a wine
I wish I had a
wall.
pizza oven like that. I would be making pizza all day. Out of
Dude,
everything.
no, you wouldn't, dude. I
Nah,
promise you
probably
wouldn't.
wouldn't. Probably
Because
wouldn't.
it's
No, you're
it's
right.
like you got to get the flour, you got to get the dough, you got to proof the dough.
I would just
and
feel
then
like,
you're
Norman, come over. I
"I'm
need to
ready."
toss some dough for me.
I'm ready. Every time my Noah's godmother has a small tabletop pizza oven, and she'll have pizza nights, and Noah's like, "Dad, do the pizza thing, do the pizza thing," and I'm like, "Oh, you're slinging pizza dough for kids." But their wine selection looks hefty. I'm not a wine connoisseur at all, so I will say they probably cover most of the bases on the low end and the upper mid tier end. Their alcohol is catered to a commoner, so like don't order a Sazerac because they'll be like, what? You know what I mean?
But would you eat
Yeah.
here or what was the other place? The Mexican place? Katrina's?
Katrina's. I'll eat at Katrina's because we know Katrina's, man. Katrina's is basically Hooters of the taco land. Plus, Katrina's, they have food catered more towards myself. Here is it's too fancy for me, man. I
Is it
feel like
called
a
Katrina's? No, I'm curious.
Arenas.
Karina's.
There
Fool.
you go.
Karina's. Katrina. That's the meme, dude.
That's the meme.
overall-
That's why I was thinking.
Katrina. Yeah. So I ate at this place on Friday. Also on Friday, because I couldn't eat meat, there was a Trader Joe's item that we discovered. It is meatless, vegan, Korean, beefless bulgogi, plant-based bulgogi style strips, marinated in a sweet, savory soy sauce. Net weight 10 ounces.
What
That's
is the base of
283
this?
Gs. It's straight up. I feel like it's straight soy boy. I
Is
think
it?
it's
Enlarged.
I don't know what it is. I think it is soy because it's not tofu. When you chew on it, it has the consistency of like when you get the fat off the meat. You're like the good fat though. They're like,
Dude,
good
you should have
fat?
just waited one day or ate it on Thursday and like instead of, and was this good?
yeah, no, it was good. It wasn't bad. It just the consistency was the consistency of fat versus like meat.
Oh, okay. So it's
but-
like really tenderish, but like
yeah,
like really soft to
yeah.
break
But
down
I
in your
liked
mouth.
it. I will eat this again. During Lent only. I would not go out and choose this if I could choose regular bulgogi. But as like I need something that's not green. I'm gonna eat this.
How many Fridays do you have to do this for? I know I should know this. I grew
Lent
up this way.
is
but I
40
was always,
days.
like,
Yeah,
questioning
Lent
it.
is 40 days. So let's
So it's
call
like
it 6
6?
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 weeks of just stay strong.
I was in CCD asking too many
Yeah.
questions.
It's not too bad. So that was Friday night, Friday afternoon, going backwards in time on Thursday, I think. On Thursday, I went to Tacos LG because we had some homies from Houston,
Mm.
Texas, H-Town roll through, and then remember that girl that almost broke my finger, Holly Ann's friend? She was like on B-Rad for a while. She's like,
Ish.
oh yeah, the crazy one. She's like Latina. She's crazy. Katrina.
Katrina.
Maybe.
Anyways, she came through with her man, her fiance from
Uh-huh.
H-Town, Houston.
Yeah. Okay, like
So-
was it Dean? That is like
Yeah.
3.0, right?
No,
Not that one?
not that one. This they live in the same town, but this is she was talking to Brandon,
Okay, yeah, no, I know.
For a
We
while,
don't have
yeah,
to get
yeah.
into that. Yeah.
but she wanted tacos. She doesn't normally eat meat, but she's like, if I'm in the hometown of SD,
You gotta have
I'll need
tacos.
some fucking tacos. So we went to Tacos LG. This is Sabrina's first time. And I felt bad because I had the baby, I had Noah, and I was like, go get food. And she's like, how do I order? And I was like, there's lines here. You go to the line and then just get me
It is
something. And
weird.
she's
It is
like-
weird to order.
Yeah.
Over there. I feel for you, Sabrina. It's like,
What do I do? And then like even
and they're rude sometimes too. It's like,
even
huh?
Jessica, the friend, even her man was like, I don't know what to do. And it was like, she was trying to tell him, you find the meat you want, you get in the line, you get the tacos, you go get more tacos, more lines, and then you go pay for the tacos.
They have fries there too that are decent.
Yeah, I ate the fries.
This just reminds me of when we spent Christmas with David, and then we went to
We
like
bought $100 worth of tacos on Gordo, dude. It was the best shit ever.
it was
man.
the best. It was the greasiest bag you'll ever see. It fell through the bottom. The shit was good though.
Yeah, man. I am
Mm.
fucking hungry right now for some tacos.
Yeah, dude. Even Noah was like, at first she was like, I like this better than burritos and fries. Then she was like, no, I like burritos and fries better, but this is hella good. But she didn't say hella good. But it was like the
good,
smokiness
Daddy.
of it all. Yeah. So there was that, and then this was Thursday. On Wednesday was the kickoff of the Lenten season, Ash Wednesday. So this is our annual with the skipping of last year because of COVID. Ash Wednesday
Aw,
picture.
Look at you guys.
So
Awesome family.
yeah, there we are, right there. Look at my hair, man. It's getting so long.
Kobe's like, what did they just do to my forehead?
Yeah,
Dad
they're
and
like,
Mom?
Hey, always putting stuff on my head and whenever
That
I go
dude
to
touched
church,
me?
dude.
You let that dude touch me. But yeah, so this is us. And then I think that's all I did for. Oh no, I did also Wednesday after church. Oh, it's not here. No, was it? Let's call it Tuesday. Tuesday, I think. Sabrina had put together a care package, right? So we have a homie out in Atlanta, Georgia. She's doing the whole like, I'm a mom. Let me get the breasticles out and like, let me spew some milk. And then she was like, hey, I'm running short right now. And Sabrina's like, I got you, fam. And a
Is that
homegirl
out
from
of ice blocks right there?
those is frozen kilos of the mommy juice, dude.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
have to elaborate on that. But what's
Yeah. Oh no, so that's
yeah.
styrofoam. Yeah. So
okay, I thought there was
so-
ice in there.
yeah, so there's ice packets at the bottom. So
Oh, okay.
homegirl from Atlanta, Hennessy and Sprite.
Uh-huh.
She's
my
out
God.
there.
Oh my God.
She's
That
out
was
there.
never a drink, by the way. That's never a drink. Okay, keep going.
She's out there, and then Sabrina's like, I could send you some if you want some. And she's like, for sure, because my kid is eating it all, and then he's not taking it the Gatorade powder mix or the
Huh?
the fucking formula powder mix.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, kid Gatorade.
I was like, you
So-
can
Prime?
they're small
So, dude, she spent like hundreds of dollars because
on
you
formula.
pay, no, on this box. You
Oh my
pay for the
gosh.
box.
Oh, and it
right?
weighs a grip, huh?
Well, you pay for the box, then you pay for a return label. So you buy the kit for X amount of dollars, buy a return label for 40 pounds UPS overnight 2-day shipping, and then you send it to Sabrina. Sabrina like and sends it out. $500 later, you're like
Sabrina-
swimming in liquid gold, dude.
Dude, she's pushing weight right now, literally.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, 40
But,
pounds. Damn.
Dude, I forgot the name of the company. Sabrina, maybe I should shout it out. This is hundreds of dollars here because of the weight on the return label. But well worth it if you do the math. But it got from San Diego to Atlanta, 2-day shipping. Everything's still frozen, dude.
Nice.
Everything's still frozen.
Yeah, there was a
So-
TikTok about this that I watched.
Oh,
From-
did I send it? Did I make you send it?
No, because
Oh, you
Sabrina's a
found
friend
it?
on TikTok, so
Yeah.
I see your videos and I was like, oh, this is what
Do
that
you see her
video was
videos?
about.
Like I see it like once in a while. I see her on there. But yeah, so there's that. And then the only other thing I did was I've been running, still running slow, taking my time. I got some time. But I went out on Wednesday and dude, they blessed the rains down in East Lake right here, dude. Cause I was like, gotta take a picture. It's raining so hard. I'll look at me looking like a Picasso right here.
Yeah,
dude.
this is the most artistic painting right here, dude.
Look at artificial intelligence like painting, dude.
Yeah, dude. This is like what's that? Whatever AI drama,
Dolly.
whatever.
Oh yeah.
This is like Dolly is like Jaw Norman, Nerdivore Norm in the rain, running for his life, and this is what you get right here. It's like, oh my gosh, because I would think this was like a 3 or 4 mile run, and the last mile was just straight torrential downpour at like 8 o'clock at night, dude.
You should
Damn.
And I was
this
like,
on your
damn it,
shirt
man.
for your run for the rock and roll marathon, dude.
Dedicated to the game. And then
That's awesome.
but you've been running too, right?
Yeah, dude. I've been running 3-4 miles every other day, and then Saturday's our long run. But it turned out Saturday was also the fucking peak of the storm. So we ran at like 7:30 in the morning, and it was just pouring, dude. So I woke up at 5 a.m. because I heard the rain coming down, and I'm just getting a text from our friend Jesse at 5:30, and then I'm like, he's like, dude, it's raining, and I'm like, yeah, it's really raining. Yeah, there's the running time right there.
You just got a text. Yep.
So I ended up wearing short shorts, like some 3-inch shorts, and a poncho, and it looked like I was wearing nothing under the poncho. Dude, the first 3 miles were so hard. So the way that we went was, going up making a left towards Mount Miguel,
Yeah.
and then cutting left to go cut over to Worthington.
Yeah.
The mud between that whole spot, it was so hard to run in, dude. Like I almost did the splits, so I had to like kind of halfway walk it.
It's like cakey but slippery at the same time.
Yep, exactly. The first 3 miles were so hard because my shin muscles, I don't know how. Yeah, right up there. My shin muscles were just like rock hard. I don't know how else to explain it. Is that shin splints?
Almost. Shin splints is like after the fact, but they're just tense. Those muscles are working, and they're just not used to being worked.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I mean?
and
They're
in the
trying
cold.
to figure it out. Yeah, they're trying
Yeah.
to figure it out.
We were with Jesse. He ran 5 miles, or he ran like 4, and then walked the rest of the miles. And then my legs started kicking in after 3 miles. So
Wait, how fast are you guys running? Are you guys running slow like me now, or no? You guys still
this
running hella
one-
fast.
This one was 13 for the whole time average.
Dude, we
the
should go to-
fastest pace was 8 minutes.
God damn, that's a huge difference. You're like, we're chilling, then we sprinting. We should go to Lake Miramar one day.
I'm down. I'm so
It's
down.
like a 5 mile loop. It's really nice. In the sun.
We need some new. Yeah, in the sun, please. Goddamn, I can't wait for the season to be over. So we did that, and that was fun. Burned 1,000 calories, but I played a bunch of games. I didn't stream because right now my setup is so wonky. I don't know. I fit, and then I ordered a second one of these monitors, so I can have 2.
Wait, 2
And-
arcs?
Yeah,
Wait, what? You got 2 arcs side by side?
On
One's
top
coming.
of each other?
I'm just fucking around. No, I was trying to figure out a second monitor situation for streaming because it's weird to do that on. I'm finding.
Dude, just grab your old monitor. Your second monitor it could be dirt
no,
cheap,
I know,
bro.
no, I know. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna get a second matching fucking arc. No way.
You have, like, a tablet?
I have one of those like the 15-inch.
Oh yeah, you're not using it. Let me have that. Let me have it, man. You're not using it. I'll give you $76, dude.
I have a little one of those
Portable monitors.
Portable monitors. I was thinking about using that. But I did play some games. I was playing WoW all day arena. I did play Marvel. I didn't put these on, but
Wait. Can we get how do you like playing like a full screen game like that on the Arc?
more like World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
It's it's I can't even explain in words because I don't think you guys have played VR yet, right? So it's like being in VR. You see things that close to you. So
Wait, what about like grindy WoW is probably really cool, I would imagine, like leveling up and stuff like that. But what about like PvP WoW where it's like
PvP
faster
WoW is
paced?
cool because you can see like all the way into the distance. Like I can see it up close.
Oh.
So and like some of the icons for all the spells and stuff, I didn't know that there was like some details in them, and I was like, holy
Oh.
shit! Like it's just so much more detail.
You're like, is your icon sparkly? Mine
Yeah.
is.
So like when you're sitting, like you're totally immersed in the game. Yeah,
that
so like
one.
that, right? Like I was. So that's what I'm trying to find out is like where to put the 27-inch screen that I have as my second monitor, and I was gonna put it in portrait mode. But I just dude, like it's not like this like ultra wide. It's just like a fucking big ass TV, but you can just see everything. I don't know how else to explain that unless you've been in VR and you're like you're seeing everything right in front of your eyes. So I was playing that, and then Arc 55. Yeah, the mix. I actually looked at reviews on this after I bought it. I was like, damn, people were like, they
It's
love it or
super
they hate
mixed
it.
reviews, yeah.
They love it or they hate it. I love
But
it.
there's also people that are single monitor like die hardest. They're like, I'm ultra wide, one monitor only, versus like I'm dual screen 24 4K always. You're like, oh,
I haven't tested this in
pilot mode.
Pilot mode just because I need to drop my desk a little bit. So maybe I'm missing out on that. But for right now, I just haven't had the best streaming situation. So I didn't stream. But I also played, it was on sale, the Midnight Sun game, the Marvel Midnight Suns. That game's actually pretty good. I said I wouldn't play it because it looked weird, but like actually playing it's like playing a Marvel RPG, like a turn-based Marvel RPG. So that's good. And then I started playing Hearthstone again. So aside from all that, and also left Dying Light 2 with Garage Kids. But aside from that, me and Jillian started watching this new anime called Romantic Killer. And this one's pretty cool because it's about a gamer chick that plays these romantic games, and then she gets chosen from that guy in the middle, little puppy dog looking thing with the wizard hat, to play out in IRL a
sim, right? Like a
sim, yeah.
A romance sim, yeah.
A romance sim. So you go through this whole thing of her like doing that and then realizing, oh, this is like exactly like the game. I don't think we finished it just yet. I think we have a few more episodes, and I did fall asleep on a couple. But this was pretty good. I do recommend it if you're into like animes about video game culture, and I don't know, being all of us like on this channel, like we game and we just like in our own solitude. So this is kind of what this is about, and then coming out of that bubble. So this is on Netflix.
Okay.
So you can catch it on Netflix. First season, I think, is 12 episodes, I believe. I don't know if there's gonna be a second one. I didn't get to the end of this one yet. And then the next show I watched, which was, I don't know why this was on my recommended. I thought it was a new show, but I guess it came out during Halloween. Was 28 Days Haunted. So I'm normally a guy that loves watching these types of shows, and Julianne will just leave the room because she hates it.
Oh, is this IRL? This is documentary type?
Yeah, this is IRL. So what this show is about is there's a famous paranormal investigators, Ed and Lauren Warren. Remember, like, they have that doll that they made the movie from.
Yeah, Jezebel.
Annabelle, and then like what other Conjuring, Insidious. The one about the house. Anyways, so they came up with this experiment where it takes the normal like investigation time for paranormal activity is like 1 or 2 days, right? And then they go and look, they see what's going on, and then they make their decision. In this though, they say Ed and Warren or the Warrens, they say that it takes 28 days for you to go through a full cycle of paranormal activity in this house to discover what is going on. And
It's about
so
two pay periods. Yeah, two pay periods.
so you follow 3 groups of investigators. Each there's a techie, there's a psychic, and then there's like just like some realist guy that's like, okay, he's trying to
The Bigfoot searcher, the Bigfoot hunter. Yeah.
he's trying to like put some logic in, like, okay, no, you guys are fucking wrong. You're just hearing like plumbing or something like that.
Oh, that's cool to have
Yeah.
like the voice of reason.
Exactly. So, but the reason why this fucking thing is this show is so ridiculous is because there's always something happening. Like, if you remember, what was it, Ghost Adventures?
Yeah.
Like, there was barely the only reason why it was suspenseful is because like they're always going, "Oh my god, was that? What,
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Did you see the blip?
Yeah,
Did you see the blip?
but there was really nothing there. This, for some reason, you can hear they use. This is why I said to you guys over chat was like, "Oh, dude, this is like IRL Phasmophobia," because they use the voice box. They use all those tools that you use in Phasmophobia.
Did they come to San Diego at all?
No, I think they're Connecticut, North Carolina.
What the heck? I
yeah.
swear, don't we have like 2 of the most haunted places in the United States?
Maybe the ghosts are all tapped out. They're just done being investigated. So
I guess.
the team that you see in the middle right there, like with all the screens, that guy on the left is like their stepson, the Warrens. And so he's like been, involved in their investigations. And so what these teams are supposed to do is they didn't get briefed on what they were going to go do and investigate. They just went in blind. And then on top of that, they added a psychic to their teams, who is sensitive to stuff. And so they're trying to figure out the mystery of what actually happened in these places. But the weird part about this is like there's so much activity going on that it's like, dude, this is like, is this fake? Because like the voice box, every single time they get something, or they have this other thing where like they put a blindfold on and like noise canceling headphones, and then they listen to like the voice box, but it's like amplified in your ears, and so they're trying to get words out of this. And I'm just like, dude, this is like, how come there's so much activity happening now versus like all these other shows before this? So it's one of those shows like it just seems fake is what I'm trying to say.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Would you ever, given the opportunity, are you gonna do this? Like, hey, you don't believe us? Fact check us. 28 days in North Carolina.
No.
You're like, nah, I'm cool.
No, because there are some things that are happening in here that could potentially like happen like that. The voice boxing, I think, is true. But is it happening that much? I don't know. But because Daniel and like other people
like
around Daniel.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Even Patty has said like, oh, they were investigating some places and they did hear things coming out of that voice box. So I just feel like maybe I just haven't been around it, but I would go investigate. Maybe not 28 days, but like maybe a day or 2. I'd be interested to just kind of see what happens. I don't know. Would you guys go?
Nah, man.
Can bring that
Ignorance
shit
is
home, right?
bliss, bro.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss. If I don't know, it can't hurt me, right?
Yep.
Maybe.
That's how I feel, too.
Yeah. But they're saying like the psychics are like, yeah, you don't have to like worry about these things following you home, like you're asking me to do something crazy. Like one of them was
Like
because
they're tied to the place, right?
Yeah, one of them was like, okay, we need to do a mirror scan, and what that is they look into a mirror and then like
Look for orbs.
When you zone out, like and then everything becomes blurry around you. I don't know if you guys do this or not, but yeah. So you go into this meditative state and you look into this mirror, and then the spirit starts to come to you. Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. But then, see, that doesn't explain things like, how they say in Hawaii, if you take lava rocks home, you just shit out of luck until you put the lava rock back. But then it's like, then it's things like that, like, oh, but you're tied to the land, but now you're at my house, but then it's because I got the rock. Damn. it.
Exactly. There's all kinds of weird stuff on Earth that we can't explain. But yeah, this is if you do like paranormal stuff and you're into watching this kind of stuff, I still recommend it. It's still kind of a fun show to watch. It's just like
is it
too
scary?
good to be
Like
true sometimes.
if
Huh?
you don't like horror, is this scary?
No, it's not like that. It's more like a
Okay, yeah,
documentary. Like you're watching like fucking
Like the Ghost
American
Hunters or
Pickers,
whatever.
but
Yeah.
Do they have like cliffhanger like commercial breaks where it's like
Yes, they do. Yes, they're like, and like one of the guys like, oh my god, I hear it, and he's like, and then like it goes, like what the fuck did he hear? And then it cuts to like another investigation. You're like, god damn it. So from here, I started watching the Murdaugh, not the trial, but the act. So I had no idea this was going on until me and Jillian started watching because we watch like almost every true crime thing on Netflix.
I'm watching the trial. I started this, but you say it's what's the verdict?
It like pins it up in a way, right?
Nice.
Where like it explains everything that happened up to the point where now there's this trial.
It's like the Cliff Notes.
Essentially, the long story short of this is the Murdaugh family were lawyers, and then they in this town, and they're a family of lawyers throughout generations since like the early 1900s, and so they've had this power in the town, and they've like been able to like over time, like you know, if shit goes down, then you know they have a way of sweeping it under the carpet.
Yeah.
This time around, though, their son drove a boat. It crashed. Some girl died, and then there was just no way to really cover that up. You know, I mean, I say that like you know, it's just something you brush on the rug, but and then all this stuff starts coming out. Like, oh, you know what? There's this other deaths connected to this family, and these other things that are connected to the family, and this whole like stealing money and all this other shit and drugs, and so. The show kind of breaks that down. They interview the victims, and then they get their perspectives. And it's torn because like some of them are like, some of them because they were such good friends with the kids, like they are torn like between like, oh, did they really do this, or was like something else happened? So like you can see that conflict within their personalities. Like they want to like hate their friend who crashed the boat, but at the same time, it's like. But he didn't deserve to die, or you know what I mean? Like he didn't deserve to get murdered, stuff like that.
The crazy part is the trial is going on right now. So
yeah, the dad is crazy. I don't know. He was spending $50,000 a week
on
Oxycontins, dude. That's like 3,000 pills a week.
Oh,
I don't know if one man was doing that much. But if you look at that guy, he's the guy in the middle. If you scroll up, he's the big guy in the middle that has the crazy eyes. Yeah, he's that guy.
He doesn't look like that anymore, dude.
No, he's the guy at the top. Yeah, this is what he looks like now. Straight up Breaking Bad.
Well, yeah, this is cool because they came out with this. It's a 3-part mini series, and it's what, like an hour each?
Yeah.
So 3 episodes, but yeah, it's going on now. Watch it.
It's live right now. They just like the son just went to the stand, and then his brothers. I think he did it. I think he did it. There's, I don't know. It just seems like he fucking did it, and they have him like lying about other shit. Like, okay, so for example, right? He stole 4.3 million, or even more. I think it's more than. But there was just one instance, just one time. He stole $4.3 million from his firm, from his lawyer firm, and he lied about all that shit. And then he's admitting to this now. So like, he still has to go to trial for stealing millions and millions and millions of dollars too after this trial. So crazy. Yeah. So check this out. It's like the most insane stuff. I don't know how this guy dealt with that pressure. But I guess he killed his family.
Oxycontin, bro.
Yeah, Oxycontin, yeah. 3,000 pills a week. That's a grip, dude. I would die. And that is all I had. That's all I did. I'll try to stream this week, but I'm trying to find the time to fix what I got going on here because I just didn't expect this monitor to.
Just need a second one, dude. Like you said.
Just have to, yeah.
Dude, I think
Side
3
by
is the
side.
magic because I think 3 gives you 270.
Full circle.
Yeah. Wait, 1,000 R. I think you need 8 to do a full circle of 1,000 R.
What can you imagine? Just like sitting in and then just
No,
two
that's
other monitors
800
around
R.
you.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
even.
crazy.
Yeah, it would be.
The
too much.
curve on that thing is intense, man. You
I
don't
feel
need
like
more
if
than
you're gonna
one.
do that, you might as well just get the super expensive Quest VR.
Oh yeah,
headset.
I was. Yeah, no. The one is good enough. I just
You know what
find
you
it
could
good
do?
placements for
Dude,
the other
just
stuff.
get a TV floor stand,
Uh-huh.
then pay another $600 to get that new Logitech racing rig, and just have F1 in your living room, dude.
Dude, that would be sick.
Yeah, do it, please. I'll be over more often.
Before we get into this, I've been watching other people play the PlayStation VR. It's like,
Uh-huh.
man, I think I
Piquing
wanna
your
get one now.
interest?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh
'Cause,
no,
like-
I'm gonna be left in the IRL world while you guys
They
are on
showed
VR
some
world.
Gran Turismo 7. I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool,
Ooh,
dude.
Grant, you don't even need a racing rig. You're like,
yeah.
I'll sit on my couch.
Are there bundles right now for like the system plus the VR setup?
No,
I don't know. It's still new.
I don't think so.
Well,
Not,
I guess
System
it would, huh?
$1,000 though. I mean, I want to play with
On
David
top,
if he
yeah.
gets it, but $1,000.
Like,
Okay. Anyways, keep going, David. Sorry.
let me real quick show some of that. Next slander.
Why is people always spitting on people, man? Sorry, I just caught a glimpse.
So like,
Oh, this is.
What is it, Donkey Kong?
this is the Horizon game
Oh,
that
they had
I would
barrels
also
in that
like to
game.
try.
Wait, yeah, they had techno dinos in that game.
But it's like the bow and arrow game. It's like it's not
Yeah.
bad. Like, people were first looking at the trailers for this game and thought it was like an on rails shooter, but it's an actual like adventure game and stuff. So it looks pretty cool.
You know,
Like-
my only concern with a game like this would be like, how long are you gonna play before you're like, fuck, I'm just gonna sit down.
Yeah, you can.
Hey
sit
man,
down.
that shit's real, dude. I'm telling you, man. You just get a silicone. Okay, David, if you get one, you got to get the silicone pad because you're gonna sweat.
Like here in
Wear
this
some
video,
tennis shoes too when you play this.
Like they show how like to set it up and stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. Like
Oh
this is like
yeah,
the
where
quest.
where you set up your room, yeah.
Yeah, it's
You're
like
like,
the
all right,
quest.
don't let me walk into my sofa. Don't let me stub
and
my
then
toe right here.
I'm in a cage.
Yep, that's
kinda
like the
stuff.
quest. But make sure the cage is still arm's length away from the
Yeah.
TV. You'll punch the TV.
And then one of the cool things about the PSVR 2
This is
like
cool.
the eye.
The
oh,
eyes.
eye tracking.
Yeah, that's what the quest doesn't have, or the one.
Dude,
I
are you guys gonna get that mouthpiece, dude? The fucking tongue tracker?
Gross. But yeah, they showed some of this. They showed a kayak game.
Yeah,
It was
look,
like-
dude, how
it
much
was
are you gonna kayak
like-
before you're like, nah, I'm sitting down?
He's sitting down right here.
Is he?
Like,
dude, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
because you could set it to like, oh, I'm standing or I'm sitting down, and then
Oh,
it'll adjust.
oh. See, I wonder, like Bobo, you're the resident expert. If you're kayaking like this and it tipped over, are you gonna fall over IRL on accident?
I was gonna say when you're seated and things are moving, but
just
you're
gonna get
not, but
sick.
your brain isn't moving, or like your body's
Yeah.
physically not moving, it makes you sick. That's the reason why I like that they have eye tracking on here, because the way to avoid being motion sick is to move your head in the direction that you're actually moving the
Yeah.
controller and stuff in. Yeah. I didn't learn that until like way later after throwing up.
Ooh, look at this. This is a throwback car right here, dude. It's a Ferrari or it's a Porsche. It's a Porsche.
So this is a game that will probably get me motion sickness, but I'd have to play a couple times and to adapt to it.
I wonder if the eye tracking alleviates it a lot or just a little.
I
Does
don't
it-
know, but
It does like foveated rendering, where like whatever your eye is focused on, that's where it's like
It's
Oh.
rendering the image. Everything else is like,
everything else is like somewhat blurry. But
it's like, meh. Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool. But that's like
Yeah.
that's
It-
cool.
it's a trick though, and you're to train yourself to play this, because like you're moving and you're not moving at the same time.
I know. How was he playing? Like, I don't know. Would I prefer a rig or VR for this?
I
That's a
would-
good question.
A rig.
I wonder if you could hook up a rig steering wheel to just a VR monitor.
I think
I bet you
Huh?
could. Like just using
Oh,
the VR as your
yeah,
monitor. Yeah, and
Then
then
you probably have to do that through the PC, but yeah, you probably could do that.
I think you
Yeah,
could
oh.
play this with a steering wheel
and
then-
the VR headset.
and the VR headset.
That's cool. I would prefer that much. I would much prefer that.
Is
And
it
then-
just me, or has there been more like products around racing games lately? Is it just me? Or am I just noticing them more now?
I think you might be noticing them more. I think that
It's been a while since we've gotten Gran Turismo, but there was like a Horizon every year. I feel like for the
are you
past
talking
couple
about video
years.
games? You're talking about like
Peripherals.
accessories,
Sorry. Yeah.
peripherals.
Peripherals?
You know, I started
Controllers
noticing
and
it. I think it's like pandemic boosted everything because
Probably, yeah.
I think I was noticing a little bit before pandemic when we were watching Air Proud, right?
The pass-through is pretty clear though. The
Yeah.
pass-through for like the Oculus, from what I remember, is not. It's like jiggly a little bit.
Like you're not gonna wash dishes with your goggles
No,
on.
There was one
That's
more
cool.
thing that they showed, and it's like a game I haven't played in forever. Was like No Man's Sky, and then this
Oh,
game
yeah.
in VR, it looks freaking crazy.
Oh
like
my- Imagine
even, like-
Returnal.
like imagining like what this game was when it first came out. When I originally played it, like I was like, it's whatever. But like they've been adding shit for the past couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks
I want to get into it.
it looks crazy in VR. Like
Wait, how are they capturing this? I'm so confused.
Oh, it's
'Cause,
casted probably, or sorry,
it has
not
it
casted.
built into the
Oh.
PlayStation 5, where like whatever you're doing.
Oh, because they have their streaming thing, right?
Yeah, and then it'll stream it or to the capture card or whatever.
Oh.
If it wasn't the capture card, it'd just be on the TV, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if someone else was like in the room, like what are
Same
you
thing
looking
with
at?
the
I want to
Quest.
see. But yeah, like going up and down in space with a spaceship in VR, like this looks all kind of cool. Like it doesn't just look like regular ass. Like I want to drive up, but there's like other like your objectives and stuff like that. And then they also played Resident Evil 8.
Ooh, this game would be scary.
It's a
This
baby.
game will be the fucking Phasmophobia is already scary as fuck. So
So yeah,
I don't think it matters what any of the game is. If it's supposed to be scary, you're gonna be scared as fuck. Oh, like
Oh,
remember
oh,
Resident Evil
oh.
4?
yeah.
It's
Oh.
the intensity is like, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I
Get one, David. Just get one.
I can't wait till Best Buy sells them, because I was looking at
Oh, you can only buy them direct right now, huh?
yeah, you can
Totally
only
forgot.
buy it through PlayStation Direct, and I guess
like,
their
"I got
Pro
points."
controller, their Elite controller or whatever,
Mhm.
it was only available through PlayStation Direct, and then I think just this weekend you could buy them in stores. So probably the same thing will happen for the VR.
What
Yeah.
are you thinking? Like 2 months from now?
Yeah, probably 2-3 months. And I guess the reasoning for doing it that way is like make scalpers go through the PlayStation website instead of like buying them all up at like Amazon.
bulk
and
buying Best
Best
Buy.
Is that
Yeah.
still going on?
Apparently, that's a
dang.
concern. So
Because I feel like I can find a video card no problem now, and a PS5.
yeah.
They're probably moving. To
Well,
bigger,
considering
better
this is
things.
new, I think that's why they're doing it this way.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
they don't want people to get discouraged from buying this just because scalpers are selling this for like $2,000 and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yep, that is the PlayStation VR 2. I am more interested now in checking this out. Also, what they were saying about like, playing 2D games, like regular ass games that you would play on the TV in VR is pretty nice.
Does it just
'cause,
give you a big
it's
monitor?
an OLED screen inside, and then
Nice.
it's like the HDR looks good on the VR. So it's like I don't need to get a $1,000 TV anymore. I could just get this and then have both at the same
That's what I'm
time.
telling you. I'm telling you, you have an arc inside your VR headset.
Yeah.
I just brought it out into the real world.
So I am interested. But
Did they say anything about the weight of the headset or anything like that, or like the fitment?
I think it's
I heard it was just
comfortable.
super comfortable.
Yeah,
Oh, very nice.
Like, it's not that bad. It is wired.
This
but
is the one
that's
with
fine.
the on the back.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
tighten it.
Yeah.
I'd prefer it wired, less weight actually.
And what else did they say? Yeah, it just seems like not bad. Just hope games keep coming out for it. And on Thursday, they had the PlayStation State of Play.
Hmm.
And then they announced a couple of new games that would be coming out to it. This game is called Foglands. It's like a steampunk shooter in VR. Yeah. This is called Green Hell. It's a survival game.
Survival game. Yeah, they have this on
in jungle.
PC too, right?
I think so. They showed this Synapse game. Looks like a telekinetic shooter in black and white with some colors to accentuate the action. Looks kind of cool. And what else? They showed Journey to Foundation. It's like an adventure game, first-person shooter, and some.
Is Half-Life Alex coming out for this?
Some people are saying it might, but I think Valve is just gonna hold it off until their next headset comes out, and then
Mhm.
just keep it to their ecosystem.
I played a lot of adventure games because I've been trying to find the one, and that was probably the best one.
So yeah, there's this one. Like, I guess you control it through blinking your eyes, which that's cool tech. And it's called Before Your Eyes, and that's coming March 10th. Then they had a trailer for Destiny 2 Nightfall, and it's like, man, we should try to get into this. Like, I know you guys played it, and I was just like, yeah, I don't want to play this too. But I mean, how did you enjoy your time with Destiny 2, Norman?
I liked it. Dude, I liked it so much. I was playing at the public library, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Like you just
were
had no
in it to
internet or
win
something?
it?
Yeah, like if I was out of the house and I only had like an hour or two, just go to the public library and go fucking grind out some Destiny, find Xur, get my items. The hardest thing with games like this for me is like, apart from the grind to get high level, once you get high level, there's like a barrier where you need to raid to get better gear to raid better, but you need homies to raid with.
Yeah.
And like if you can't get like 6 to 8 homies together, you're like hard stuck at this. You can only get so far, even with randos. You know what I mean? Like you can't really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
my
I like-
only gripe about this game. But no, I loved it. The story was cool. Walking around was cool. I did not PvP because I'm probably not good at it. So I'm only talking about single player side of Destiny 2.
Like, I know there's 3 of us, but that's not enough to do a raid, and then try
Yeah.
to like conjure up 3 other people that will play regularly that
Dude,
game.
Yeah,
I tried to get an Agwar to play WoW. that didn't happen, dude. And we already had a complete team. We needed one more.
So yeah, that's why I think I also didn't get into Destiny 2. Like, to really enjoy that game, you have to do the raids, I think.
Yeah, and then but to do the raids, you need more
buddies.
Yeah, and I'm not
Yeah.
trying to like make friends with people on Ventrilo from across the nation.
Ventrilo.
Like, join our Discord channel, and then just let us
Yeah.
know when you're free to play.
I mean, there are Discord channels like that, but I'm a super like I'm not gonna do that.
Like, yeah,
just
you
not.
more than ever. Like, it's hard to get you online, and then
Yeah, I can't even go online. Then you want me to talk to strangers
We'll
on
save
Discord?
it for Redfall. We'll save it for
Yeah.
Redfall.
Did she just turn it into a dolphin? Did
Yeah.
she just Protonus into Echo the Dolphin?
They showed this game though too. Tchia, Tchia. Looks like Wind Waker for Sony, so it seems pretty cool. This is coming to PlayStation Plus,
Cool.
so it's gonna be free on March 21st for me. So I'll probably try it out. Looks kind of like if it plays like Wind Waker, that should be fun. Wind Waker is the Legend of Zelda
like
game that came out
Dora
on the
Explorer,
GameCube.
bro.
I would play Destiny 2 though if you guys want to play again. But Diablo 4 is coming around the corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm still waiting on Cyberpunk, man. Come on, Phantom Liberty. Let's go.
What else? Oh, they also showed the monthly games for next week.
Battlefield. I could never get into Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Yeah.
Or this Minecraft. Is that
comes out.
Minecraft Diablo? What was it
Yeah,
called?
Minecraft Diablo.
Dungeons, yeah.
And then what else did they show? They showed this game called Humanity. It looks like
What the heck?
Choose
that-
We
your
are the
rocket.
world.
in a way.
It looks like
where-
Lemmings.
Yeah, or that too. Yeah. Like this is made by the people that made Rez and the Tetris Effect game.
Uh-huh.
So I'm assuming it's gonna just have mind blowing visuals and
Like music.
a good ass music to just trip
Yeah.
off.
Oh my gosh.
So that should be exciting. It's called Humanity. I don't think there's a date.
This is
Is this like a
reflection
more?
on-
Is this a more complex version of that TikTok ad game where you have a bunch of people? And you
No.
walk? Is this that, but like more complex? You know what I'm talking about? The ad, the people add up or whatever it's called.
There was a
I
different
thought you were
one.
talking about those 90s things that always trick me.
No, not that one. You're like Steve Urkel. Like, no, it's an ad.
They showed
K-op.
this game
Co-op.
Goodbye Volcano High. Looks like an indie game to the extreme. So
Ooh, this looks like a controller meets Osu meets
Yeah, right.
meets
with
anime
the story.
meets like Dino Kids
Oh, it's the
Unite.
apocalypse too.
this
Oh,
looks
this is the end of the dinosaurs. I get it.
This looks Zoomer AF. So I'm gonna just watch Bel Air. Which
Oh, did that come
watched
out yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it came
yeah.
out, but I haven't watched it yet.
Do we have access to it? I don't
Do
have
we
access.
have
Ooh, what is
access to
this?
It's
This is
Naruto.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections.
Dang,
I never
that was a
got
big
into these
name.
games, but like I've always wanted to try it out just because I like Naruto and I would like to see it.
Yeah. The gameplay looks really
animated.
fast. Yeah.
It's have you played any of these games? It's like it has like 2 or 3 buttons and that's it.
I've played the Dragon Ball games. But I almost played the One Piece game. Is the One Piece game like this?
If it's like the
Some of the
other
One
games in
Piece
the
games.
past, it's like it has like 2 buttons. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
just button mashing.
I just want to see animated parts.
Yeah, just
yeah. of
animated
course.
parts, good story, and you're like, I get to be a part of the story.
Because every time I try playing these games, I'm like, okay, this can be like Tekken, but like
Hinata, Sakura.
but like anime style. But nope. But
Oh,
it
they
is cool
got like next gen. Did I see like Boruto?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, huh? Okay.
So there's that game coming out. More ninjas available.
Dang, you get to play sages.
Yeah, is that Naruto and like
No, this is
Hokage
like the
form?
ancestors of all the ninjas.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Like they throw them back. This like.
Have you finished? Am I the only one who hasn't watched Naruto on the
I
world?
finished Naruto. I did not get into Boruto. I got into Boruto for like 12 episodes. I was like, it's too much.
dude, man!
I
have
don't
you
know
seen
what's
that?
even a more epic thing to take on, One Piece or Naruto. One Piece is still
Naruto,
going, right?
dude. Naruto is more epic. One Piece is like repetitive and then time skips and repetitive.
Yeah.
And you're like, One Piece is like Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball did it first, so they're iconic. But One Piece is like, dang, you gotta have commercial breaks all the time. Why you take 3 episodes to power up, man? Just eat a cheeseburger. Come on, my guy.
This game finally had a release, right? Well, this game,
August 31st.
yeah.
Are you
This
gonna go
game is
back?
actually fun, but you have to love. You don't have to. It's just a different. It's
Yeah.
strategy RPG. Yeah, it's just a different
not
type of RPG.
for me.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just leave it to
That's what I
Anthony.
said. That's what I said. It's not for everybody.
Just want to
I'll stream this
mash,
once it
mash.
I'll stream this when we get to the final release.
So yeah,
Works
I
on
was
Steam
like,
Deck.
they had a trailer for this game. They also showed this Wayfinder game. It's another it's an
Oh, Monster
MMO.
Hunter? Oh, it's an MMO.
So another Anthony game.
But
right
it's called
here.
There we go.
The beta
Wayfinder.
starts tomorrow. If
Oh,
you're
it's got
interested.
a gun you can shoot, a third-person shooter.
Oh wait! Is this for PC and PlayStation or
Probably,
just
dude.
PlayStation?
Just because it's
Okay.
an MMO, I'm gonna assume it's on PC as well.
What was it called?
Wayfinder.
Wayfinder.
It looks fantasy with like hints of cyberpunk with
Oh yeah, it's on
the pink
it's on
neon and stuff.
it's on PS or PlayStation and PC.
So yeah,
I'll sign up and then
report back.
report
Let us
back.
know.
I'll let you know. I'll play it
Is-
this weekend. Is it request access?
Is this something to try out? I already know that's a no for me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like you've tried every MMO. So
I have. I've played them all. I'm
What-
a junkie.
Right now, it's what can replace WoW, right? That's
It's
the game.
always been like that since 2004.
Since WoW, right? Yeah.
Yeah, since WoW.
And
Nothing's
then-
ever really come close to, except for Guild. Like everything's its unique thing. Guild Wars, Elder
Yeah.
Scrolls. Yeah,
Elder Scrolls, Final Fantasy.
yeah. Final Fantasy. Oh well, Final Fantasy's up there. It's really good.
And then we got to the meat of the fucking presentation finally. We
Look
got
at
a
Zangief
Street Fighter
Dude,
6.
he's the Rey
trailer.
Mysterio Jr. right there, dude. Why was he luring a lucha? Where is
I know.
he? You're
Look
not
at-
fighting bears anymore, my
Thank you.
guy.
He's fucking thick. Look at him.
Zangief
Ooh,
needs
he
to
got
get
the-
canceled. He's part of the Russian Federation, dude.
Oh man.
He moved. He moved to.
Yeah, he moved to,
Latin
the
America
Shadow
or
Loop.
something, dude.
He's still kind. Oh man, he looks older and like thicker though.
E Honda. I feel like I know his story the least, man. He's just trying to be the best there ever was.
He
or
was the
what?
cameraman for Chung Li in the
Oh yeah,
movie.
yeah. His storytelling's great, dude.
Dude, I remember I tried to look up like Street Fighter lore, and it did not work out. There's not a lot of Street. I guess like Street Fighter lore has reset so many times. There's no like one cohesive.
I think this is
thing.
like the one in the future now, where it's past 2 and 3.
Look at
and
her,
whatever.
dude. She's from the Casta Coco, dude. Un poco loco.
Her name is Lily. She's from Mexico.
You can tell by the little flaggy flags.
He's like T-Hawk. Oh no.
T-Hawk was like First Nation, wasn't he? North American.
I thought he was.
Oh, she
from-
got a camera. She straight shot him, literally.
I know it was a fancy camera. It's like a fancy old school camera.
The ones where you don't smile. She got them sticks on him, dude, where they hurt. From
Are
that
those
Mel
those-
Gibson movie, dude. Look
Oh,
at-
never mind. I thought
Yeah.
those were those. What's that sport where you have that long
Oh, like
that
highlight or something
There
like
you go.
that.
Yeah. I thought that's what that was with the highlight ball at the end.
Is that what it's called? Don't
Yeah,
quote
I
me on
think
that,
so.
dude. Don't trust me. Dude, that fool's from the flag, dude. He's eating a snake on the flag.
And the last character they showed was Cammy.
Damn, what kind of phone you got, Cammy? Cammy,
Take-
why you cut your hair? Do we
like-
know why she cut her hair?
Everyone was like, "God damn, dude!"
What? Really? Even though
Yeah.
she's wearing pants now?
Like they'll show it right.
Oh wait, so
Right
was
here.
Cammy?
It was like, "Whoa!"
Oh, she's
Wait
doing
a
the-
minute.
Hey, okay. They still
She's
did
like
it.
Neku girl over here, dude. That's the cat stretching yoga.
It looks pretty like Cammy though. Like in
Yeah, it
terms
looks
of
very
playstyle.
Cammy.
Yeah.
And then her victory
Yep.
pose.
Mm.
And then supposedly that move was from the anime, where she like knees
Broke your back?
Your back, yeah.
Yeah. She got a scar on her face now. Someone messed her up, dude. She got tiger
It was like
uppercut.
right here.
I don't think I'm gonna play this, you guys. I think I might skip this one for some. I mean,
Dang, girl.
Get
I'm
him,
gonna
get
play
him.
Tekken.
There are
Taste
some
that pink
Tekken 8
venom.
videos out there. I think they showed one for Nina and Kazuya recently.
Uh-huh.
And then like showed the battle system.
Would you, if they made a Street Fighter graphics, Tekken mechanics, would you play it?
They have that. It's Tekken X Street Fighter. Yeah, I did play. It was fun, but I would want to play Street Fighter and Tekken world.
Yeah. Street Fighter characters in with Tekken
Combos. Yeah.
combos.
Yeah.
Yes, I would play that.
This
They were
next-
supposedly be working on it, and then I guess the only thing that came out of that was Akuma.
Look at we just all need
Oh,
to
yeah.
learn how to hella code and just make our own game, dude. We'll sell it on the black markets for 5
That's like
Bitcoin.
Super
blood.
jank, dude.
We'll sell it for 5 Bitcoin.
Dude. Did you guys watch that Cordo crew where they figure out how to make
Mortal Kombat.
make an anime out of like live shots?
Oh
They use AI.
Oh.
no.
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys later. But then we should make it like that where we are the characters
Oh, stupid.
and we just cosplay each one like it's almost like Mortal Kombat.
They're like, I can't jump that high.
This one game.
This
But,
is as low as I crouch.
This next trailer is for Resident Evil 4 remake.
Which, by the way, I said I wasn't wanting to play this, and after I saw this, I was like, okay,
Are we still appreciating these remakes?
this one looks different. For
This
sure.
one does look different though. She looks sickly. I like that.
Mhm.
Some entertainment for you.
There's no way you parry a hatchet with a pistol. Dang, look at that. He's like, I got brain freeze.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the end for me.
Just noticed
Dang, this
not
looks
in
good.
1080p.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? What's that?
Wait, what
David?
did it look like
The
before?
whole video was not in 1080 this whole time. It
Oh shit!
was in 480 like a
It's
loser.
dang, that's pretty bad. Wait, what did it look like before? What is this, Resident Evil 4?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It looked pretty.
it looked
GameCube.
GameCube-y.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it was on GameCube. Okay. Dude,
Like-
I downloaded from the Nintendo store all the emulators for the Game Boy and stuff like that.
yeah.
And then Noah was like, these are new games, but this looks weird. Like, yeah.
You had to
Your
live like this
playthrough,
back
like,
then, dude.
Original Mario Brothers, dude.
Yeah. Oh, and right now she's playing like Donkey Kong, SNES Donkey Kong.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That
She's
water
like,
stage. Best
oh, see
music.
right here, Donkey Kong right here, boy. Jump. Yeah. Oh, so this is on GameCube. This looks like it's transcended that.
Oh yeah.
It
That's what I'm
started
saying. I
on
might want to play
GameCube
this.
and then went on everything after
And now
that.
it's in VR. It is in VR now, and then
Look at
full
that's
remake.
Brian, dude, from Tekken.
This Relento, dude.
He's actually a cool character in this game, Krauser. Like, he has like these badass QTE parts. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 remake comes
Oh,
out
God, I
next
just-
month.
What has been? Is this game more than Mario Kart 8 at this point?
Yeah,
There has to be, right?
It's more than
This-
Skyrim, I feel like.
Oh, a special
it?
demo coming soon. Oh, wait, but who can only Double D can demo, right?
Only I could demo it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's coming to Steam as well. The demo.
Oh, like after the second round or whatever.
And then I guess the bigger part of the presentation was the Suicide Squad game.
This is
Guild
the
of
4-player one,
League.
right?
Yeah. This is made by the Rocksteady group, which did the Arkham games.
Okay.
And I was
Okay,
watching
good.
this and I was like, this does not look like Arkham, dude. It looks like Gotham Knights. And
No.
it made me disappointed.
No, it'll play like Gotham. Trust me. I'm just joking. I'm messing around.
Like, it plays better than Gotham, but you're shooting instead of doing melee combat
Well,
like the
yeah.
Arkham games.
They had to for some characters, right?
And then I guess during this presentation they showed that like this is like Destiny in a way, where it's a service game. So think of that recent Avengers game.
Yeah.
It's gonna play like that.
Bless
kind
you.
of.
Also, like mission. Sorry, that was a smelly one too.
Yeah, like
I was like instant regret burping on the microphone.
Wait, service game means that there's this continued developer service after launch?
yeah, basically like this is gonna have a battle pass.
Oh, okay.
or a Game Pass kind of thing where you get equipment, you get better guns.
It doesn't look that bad.
It
Like,
doesn't look that bad, but
It's not like, yeah, I get it.
this is not
Yeah.
Arkham. Those were my favorite games, dude.
Those were some of the best.
Like, it doesn't look bad, but
You're
yeah.
like, but you gotta shoot.
Is this coming to game? Oh no, this isn't gonna be on Game Pass, is it?
No.
Oh man, so we might have to buy this if we want to play together. Which
Red doesn't
probably
even
won't
have
happen.
Game Pass anymore, right?
Oh dang, Norman!
I think I might have like another week or something like that.
You gotta let David come over and help you out.
Nah, dude, all he needs to do is go to Costco and buy a freaking 2-year pass, and then upgrade for $1.
Oh, they got that? I could do that?
Yes, you can do that. That's what I
$76.
did.
$76.
You know what I haven't ever done is play games in 4K. I think that's the reason why I see so much detail. I'm like amazed every single time I play a game.
Yeah, I'm the same. So I play Overwatch.
Find a
at
game
super
just
low.
to play 4K 60, man.
Like the video card I have, like, oh, it can do 4K. You know, probably don't need a card just yet until I want to play on like I get over medium high graphics and I want to see real graphics. But I'm already amazed at 4K.
You know what? I get what you're saying about the shooting. The shooting gives me like Fortnite feels. Like,
Yeah, because like they're
Are we
not just
really gonna
dying
do
in
this?
one shot. Like you gotta like.
yeah. Brrr, you gotta spam them down.
What was the game you played? The District. Or-
Outriders? No.
No,
Division.
Division, where it was like
Yeah.
I'm fucking unloading the clip into this fool and he's not
Oh
dying.
yeah. That does suck.
So yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. This game's supposed to come out. I forget. June.
Do we know if this is gonna be linear or is it like
July.
open worldy ish?
I think it's open world
Oh,
because
nice.
like
So like it's gonna be the division, right? But
yeah.
But these guys.
these guys.
And
DC.
like mega jumping into the air.
It's like who do you want to fight first? The Flash, the Batman, Superman. I think is the final
Oh, so
boss.
you're bad guys in this game?
You're the Suicide Squad.
You're the Suicide Squad, where it's like you're villains that were in prison and then
They broke
enlisted
you
by
out
the government to
By the
Yeah,
Warrior
yeah.
Queen. What was her name? The Warrior Queen, Viola Davis.
yeah.
What was it called?
Amanda Waller and this thing. Yes, it's Viola Davis. Yes.
No, I meant the movie. What's the movie called?
the
Woman King.
Woman
Yeah.
King.
That's on.
You get
Netflix
summoned by the
now,
Woman
right?
King.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Flash. How do
And I
Oh
guess.
my gosh, Wonder Woman looks.
Oh, Gal Gadot is in there.
Wonder Woman looks like
She's not wondering anymore.
no.
She's part of Physical 100, dude.
Oh, dude. Which did you watch that show yet, boy? Watch that show.
I
man.
finished it.
Oh my gosh.
I
There
was-
was some controversy behind the last event.
You
Yeah,
had to
dude.
film it 3 times, dude.
Yeah, they filmed it multiple times.
Oh, they filmed what? They filmed the rope thing.
Yeah,
three
yeah.
times?
They filmed it 3 times because one time someone complained there was a squeakiness. The second time they're like something's wrong with the audio, and then third time is the final time. But the first 2 times the other guy won, but he lost the third time. The time we saw was the third time.
Well, he fucking cheated, so he deserves it. Stepping on them tiles.
But yeah,
Every single one.
that was the PlayStation State of Play, and it was kind of like lackluster. Like it didn't really show that much to get hyped for. I mean, Resident Evil is coming out in a month.
VR.
VR. Some of those games look alright, sure. But like nothing like God of War esque or
Yeah.
Horizon to look forward to this year from Sony. It looks like, but we're only in February, so we'll see more.
Crazy that we're at the end, but yeah, it's the only February.
In terms of tech, we have the 7900 X3D and 7950 X3D CPUs coming out tomorrow. The review embargo lifted today, and it's the best gaming CPU that you could
I'm
buy.
so mad that I bought mine a couple months ago. Oh well,
Um,
it's okay.
These are coming out.
Did they have
tomorrow.
benchmarks versus the old one?
Most of
Is
these
it how much is it outperforming? Like small percentage?
I did not.
We
bother
don't.
to
I'll look that up on my own.
but,
I'll look that up on my own. I'll cry a little bit more. No, I'm joking.
They're also
Wow, they
like,
tested 1440p on just this thing. Okay, sorry. Go keep going.
the 7800X 3D is supposed to come out in April. One reviewer said like maybe just hold off till then because like the performance you can get in gaming on that would probably be the same as this in a way because all the 3D cache is like on one of the CPUs. I don't know. It's a lot of jargon and talk that I am not gonna upgrade to in the near future. So yeah, if you're in the market to build a computer, though, this is the best gaming CPU. Let's see. How about you, Norman? You think you're gonna upgrade?
I need to upgrade, but I have trapped myself where upgrading one thing is upgrading everything. So I need a new CPU, but I need a new motherboard. If I need a new motherboard,
I need
I'm gonna
RAM.
need new RAM.
I'm gonna
So
update a new video card. I'm gonna need a new PSU to power up.
and then if I get a new case, because I don't like my case, then I need to make sure I have a new PCIe cable, riser cable. You know what I mean? I'm in a weird spot where do I ride it out, ride or die? It is kind of die. My computer's doing this thing now where I push the power button and it's not turning on.
Well,
You're like, what?
That's just you needing to unplug everything and
Yeah, I had to
reinstall everything,
unplug
probably.
everything from the back and do it. But will I upgrade now? No, I will not upgrade now because I gotta pay for video games, I guess.
For me, I was thinking like if whenever the PlayStation 6 comes out, maybe I'll upgrade my PC around that time. Because
You're like, as long as my PC's ahead of console
maybe then
performance.
4K 144 will be the standard for the PlayStation 6 or whatever.
But see,
Okay.
at that point, then you're upgrading your monitor, right?
It doesn't
Yeah.
look like I have too much to worry about. It's not that much. I mean, you know,
Yeah, you already
That's
have like the supreme of the
Yeah, dude,
Ryzen.
I'm like third gen Ryzen, like or second gen Ryzen. I'm pretty far back, dude.
Because you have the 7950, right?
yeah,
That one has
7950X.
16 cores.
Yeah, it's
32 threads.
pretty much the same except for the cache
Yeah.
is down. But like I said, you won't even be able to notice.
Look,
somewhat.
my
Until
computer told me
David's
I'm
like,
not allowed to get
Dude,
Windows
you
11.
didn't get the best one, dude.
I know, right?
What are you doing?
Should have
man?
waited. You should have waited
Wait.
2 months.
Dude. But yep, that's coming out tomorrow, but also coming out this week, stuff you could consume. We got some movies. We have Creed 3 with Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, and Jonathan Majors. I've been hearing good things about it. Seems like the director, Michael B. Jordan, is very into anime, and this is anime-esque. So,
Ooh, with the dude, Physical 100 was anime-esque with their internal monologues.
really.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some of that here too.
It's so funny though.
The dubbing, dude. Yeah.
yeah.
So anime-esque. Maybe we'll get like the pan zoom in, everything freezes, inner monologue, black and white. I wonder. We'll see.
I'm just going to...
Are you gonna watch this D-Box IMAX?
There is a D-Box version of this movie at
Dude, every time you get
Ultrastar,
punch, you're like,
but
I got rocked.
for some reason on Thursday it's not airing or showing at Ultrastar until like 7:45. So I'm just probably gonna wait
try
till
and get
Friday.
that prime time. They're like, we not gonna matinee this movie.
So that is on Friday. Also on Friday is Operation Fortune, a Guy Ritchie movie starring Jason Statham, Aubrey Plaza, Josh Hartnett, Hugh Grant, and these two other guys that I don't really know. Oh, wait,
Bugsy
Carrie
Malone and Carrie Elwes.
He was Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Who?
Carrie Ewells?
Oh,
right?
bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He's the old. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I see it. Dang.
So,
He hasn't been in movies in a while, right?
maybe.
I don't know. I
know.
haven't paid attention to him.
I only remember from times.
You're like, who knows?
Actually, I
Is
think
Aubrey
he was
Plaza-
in Saw. The first Saw. He was the
Ooh.
doctor.
Ah,
The
okay.
one that got trapped there, I think. At the end.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What were you saying about Aubrey Plaza?
Is Aubrey Plaza going to be the same character that Aubrey Plaza is?
Is always in everything? Yeah.
Is she
probably.
always in everything the same thing? There was
Somewhat.
one movie that I think she was trying to be like serious, but I didn't watch it.
Was
it
that
was,
Netflix
I think-
one?
Yeah, it was a heisty kind of movie, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know what it was. But I wonder, is Jason Statham going to be the same character that Jason Statham is Jason Statham going to be the transporter in this movie?
Yeah. Right.
Jason Statham just looks like midget Stone Cold Steve Austin to me.
He doesn't look like he ever ages either, right?
Yeah, that too. He should go against fucking John Wick in the 5th movie or whatever.
In Celebrity Deathmatch.
But yeah, this looks like a heist movie. It's also coming out on Friday in the movie theaters. On Netflix, Chris Rock is having a live stand-up comedy act called Selective
Whoa.
Outrage. And we'll probably finally hear about his thoughts on the slap from last year. So
Hell yeah.
this will be on
you get-
Saturday.
What was his last one? Was it Tambourine?
I don't know. It was on
I don't
Netflix
know.
as well.
Oh,
Like
Norman, did you watch the Will Smith movie? I feel like out of all of us, you would have been the one to watch it.
Lincoln or
Emancipation?
whatever?
Yeah.
No, it was
Emancipation. Yeah, that's what it was.
on. It's an Apple thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch a lot of Apple stuff. Sorry. I will. I didn't even think about it.
I think
It was
someone
like
tried to put
brushing
it
of the
on.
rug, right? It was like brushing. Like I didn't hear anything about it.
Well, it got banned from any awards, so I don't think anyone was trying to make a big light of it.
I don't know if it
They're
was
like,
banned, but like
or he was banned from
he
awards,
was
right?
banned,
Yeah.
He was banned, so they're like, I mean,
It seems
It's
like
not.
all the awards are going to Everything Everywhere, like all
Nice.
of the Asian cast for that, and Brendan Fraser in The Whale. Because like
He put it out there.
yeah. So this is gonna be on Saturday. In terms of TV shows, The Mandalorian season 3 starts on Wednesday.
And that motherfucker's busy.
it says March. Oh, that's Wednesday. Well, he wasn't busy last episode. He was basically laying down the whole time. So, he had some time to do this show, I guess.
Oh, I don't know if you saw my comment on one of the TikTok videos. I was like, dude, Pablo Pascual looks like Carlos Sainz a little fat.
Oh, I think I did. There was like a whole after he did his interview with someone, there was a whole like meme, like a
Oh,
5-minute
he's a zaddy.
meme thing about him being a zaddy.
Another one of those Zoomer words I don't understand. It's like, why you gotta put a Z on it? On CBS, also on Wednesday, there's a show based on the movie True Lies.
What?
This looks funny because it's like a cop and a convict and they're lying to each other but telling each other like, right? Is that this show?
I
Like, what do you
don't
do for a
know.
living? I'm a cop. I'm a convict, or something. Or
I think
I'm-
True
Dude, look
Lies
how-
is about like a regular wife just finding out her husband was a
Oh, then I'm
international
thinking about a
spy.
different show.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm thinking of a different show.
Why does the cover look like this though?
Oh, look at sorry.
Right? It looks so fake.
That's just
Yeah.
they got to get
just
the colors to
CBS.
pop. They need the
Yeah,
contrast.
It's just CBS. They don't have enough tech over there. It's AI
They have
generated.
better tech than USA though, where
Yeah.
characters come to play.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
We talked about it earlier, but Destiny 2 Light Falls.
Dude, I remember the
DLC
trailer for this.
expansion.
Remember when we were like, "What is this game?"
Yeah.
You're like cyberpunk ninjas and samurais.
It's like it looks
That
like
sounds like
looks like
Warframe.
Halo. It's like, oh no, it's Destiny, and then we figured it out. But yeah, this is coming out tomorrow. And then there's this game called Scars Above coming out
Which-
on all the systems, I think, except for Switch.
Could be set in the Destiny world.
And then it looks like slowed down Returnal to me, where
This game looks like it looks good.
Oh, it's like Tomb Raider, but on another planet.
Oh, it is slow down Returnal, huh? With puzzles. And Rhydon, or the Rhino from Spider-Man.
Rhyhorn.
Rhino?
Rhino.
Rhino.
This is Tomb Raider on another planet, dude.
Man, I don't know about these games with the dodge, man. Like, man, sometimes I'm not trying to
Wait,
dodge. I'm
what?
just trying to step off to the left, man.
That's all
Ooh.
Hades is, dude. Just dodging
know,
all over the
dodging.
place. What are you talking about?
I know, but Hades is special, man. Hades has a special place in my. You know what? Hades has a special place in my heart because I started listening to Stephen Fry's audiobook about the Greek gods, mythos or whatever, and I was like, "Oh man, this is Hades right here. Yeah, I get it." And I was like, "Cool." But sometimes you just want to walk around and shoot stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess I understand what you're saying. Like, you don't like, because I hate dodging in.
Ooh,
like,
look at that.
Yeah, you're
Dark
like,
Souls
sometimes
games.
I just need to just sit down and mash a button.
I just want to mash a button and then
Go buy
block
Naruto
every
then.
now and then.
Go buy Naruto.
Look, and then you got to shoot this guy's pimples off, dude. And then,
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
oh, he on fire.
Oh,
He's
ew,
like,
what came out of him?
shoot my
Oh.
blue ball
Oh.
sack.
Oh, he made him jizz. Okay.
You gotta make it ice platforms for yourself. But yeah, it looks like Returnal, but slowed down. And I don't know. I might check it out.
Ooh, she got
if
attacked by a Furby.
Review scores are good enough.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of infected pimples.
You know
gotta
what?
shoot.
I don't know. Look at the graphics on this game. Can my computer even run this?
Yeah. This looks like Outlanders
Oh, look at him. He thick octopus boy.
and Valheim put together with
How
Returnal.
big is this game? Like, we thinking this is like a 16-hour game?
There's not even you can't even pre-order. Amazing. But yeah, it's
they're
coming
doing it
out
right.
tomorrow. And yeah.
Wonder what the story is.
Other game to play this week is Wolong Fallen Dynasty. This is another dodge game for Norman.
Is this like Koei's version of Dark Souls? Oh, Team Ninja. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
Neo except in China instead of Japan. So that's how I've interpreted it.
For
Wait,
some
let me
reason,
see here. Because
I thought-
sometimes they look good.
I thought this was that Chinese game where it's a monkey, but that's not coming out yet, right?
You know what it
That's
is? I don't
Mulan.
think I like
Wulong,
dodging.
okay, Wulong, okay, yeah.
I don't think I like the dodging in the other game because it's a dodging, but you're shooting. Like here, you're dodging, but it's melee. It makes sense to dodge. But like as a shooter, you just kind of just shoot stuff. I just want to shoot
I mean,
stuff.
Gears of War had dodging. That was one of the classics.
Yeah, I didn't really like that though. But
Yeah.
Gears of War, it wasn't really about the dodging more than it was about like the duck
Taking
and cover.
cover, yeah.
Oh, I hate
Getting
that.
getting roll shotgun kills was the best, by the way.
I hate
Or just sneak up on fools to get the chainsaw.
games that came out after fucking Gears of War and
Right?
for years, and I was like, dude,
And
I
they're
don't
all
need
ta-
cover, dude. Just give me infinite health.
Okay,
yeah.
so I will not be playing this game.
No. This comes out March 3rd, and it's $60.
You can pre-order for $5.
A whole bunch
off.
of people on another Discord server I'm part of, they all pre-ordered this and we're all playing the
the demo.
But it's not. Oh, it's not multiplayer. It's single player.
Oh,
I'm like,
dang.
why did-
See how much I
Oh,
feel
online
like
co-op.
single.
Online co. Okay, never
Okay.
mind. I lie.
Oh, it has.
I
Does it say
laugh.
PvP? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think there's PvP in Neo.
I feel like
Does this look more arcadey though, or is it going to be dark? Does it say Souls-like at the top? You know how they have like those descriptors,
like
for it?
rogue like or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Action, adventure, RPG. That's it.
Oh, action adventure RPG. So no,
But it's action, comma,
It's-
adventure.
It's like Souls.
it's just, okay. I'm not playing this game.
Like, what is Elden Ring classified?
Okay,
as?
let's see.
Elden
Action
Ring is
RPG.
Okay, fuck. Okay, you're right. Okay. You
Like-
would have got totally tricked.
This is like more faster. I feel like. It
Wait,
looks like-
wait. Action RPG, difficult, Souls-like. Sounds like Souls-like.
Where?
Where?
Up top.
Oh
Right
yeah,
there.
yeah. Souls like
Yeah, Souls-like.
Okay. Got
Then
it.
you're like, nope.
That's a definite no for me then.
Single-player fantasy gore.
It's
I
like
still haven't
I
gotten
gotta
past the
die
beginning
and
of
then I
Souls.
gotta run back to the boss.
Nah.
Good.
You get a horse though.
Dude,
No,
you can
no,
be
that
stronger
guy had
than
a
Lu
horse.
Boo, bro.
Yeah. Fight
You don't get that's Lu Boo on that horse, bro.
You could be stronger than Lu Boo, bro. Hey,
They
is
should
Lu Boo
make-
a real person? Like
I think so, man.
mythologically or whatever?
Yeah,
he's a
dude.
real.
I
he's a
don't know,
dread-
dude. I don't know my Asian mythology like
Romance
that.
of
Dude.
Three Kingdoms, dude.
I definitely don't know what that's referring to.
That's the.
That's the romance of the Three Kingdoms.
What is this? This is
I don't know.
Chinese?
I have no idea what this is.
This is what like Dynasty Warriors is based off.
Yeah,
You
and they
know,
have-
I don't know my Japanese eras, and they still go by that time. Like today, they're like, "This is the year. This is this."
I'm pretty sure you could find a good documentary about Lu Bu on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna go
on
find one,
Netflix.
dude. I'm gonna find one,
Hey,
dude. I'm gonna find
report
one.
to us. Report to us
Yeah,
after.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
brush
see,
up on
Lu
some
Bu.
Asian history
See, Lu Bu takes over the world. Did you see that?
And then
from Lee Boo. Lee
From
Boo.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is also part of this. I think.
Damn. Okay.
Making it up. Nope, made that
Nope.
up.
Yeah. You heard it here first, guys. Facts.
Like I Norman that whole thing right now, dude. Don't believe it. Fabricated.
What was the other?
Dude, can you
movies, like-
ask this in Chat GPT? Can you write me
You could,
a
dude.
Wikipedia page about Lu Bu?
Have you used it yet? I didn't even make an account yet with OpenAI.
I use it a lot at work.
Is it helpful?
It speeds up things. Just
Is this kind of one of those things where you're like, I'm gonna copy the homework, but I'm still gonna double check it just to make sure?
you have to. Yeah, it makes shit up. It makes shit up.
You're like,
Yeah.
you nice.
The
But
cool
that's
thing though
it.
is you can refine your prompts, right? So if you
Yeah.
say like, okay, now tell me this, add this thing to it, or keep it under 300 characters or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the cool thing about it.
Like summarize all of Asian history in
We
3 paragraphs. Go.
we were experimenting, or one of my friends at work was experimenting Google searches, like the same prompts in Google search versus ChatGPT, and we're just coming out a little bit better in ChatGPT.
I think ChatGPT in like includes any algorithm type from Google because it's like language based, right? So it's taken like everything. So like anything you Google search has already been like ChatGPT has already learned it. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't
Now
know
I
the
want
science behind it.
See, look at this guy. He looks like Avatar.
Lu Bu, bro, like he's the
Died in
boss, dude.
199. Dang, dude.
So, like, what's the equivalent of Lu Bu in like a different, like, part of the world in a different time?
Like Japan had Nobunaga, because he's the
okay.
basis of Samurai Warriors, the Japanese offshoot of
All right, so
Dynasty
this
Warriors.
guy is like legit. I don't know nothing. I'm gonna
Dude, do
go
you
find
think-
out, dude.
I wonder how people were like in the year 199. Like, were they more stronger? Like,
I think that the reason Asia is so mad at bullies is because people be just cutting fools out in the street, man. They're like, "Hey, fool, you looking stupid." You're like, "Oh, I did."
I forgot I was watching with like weird laws in Japan for samurais.
Look at Double D's laughing at me. Don't laugh at me. I think that's how it was back in
Like,
199.
I think they couldn't walk on a certain side of the street.
Yeah, or
because
was it? Yeah, right.
If their swords clashed on accident, they'd fight each other.
Yeah, dude. They're like, "Hey, man, if you swords on the left, you walking on the right only."
We don't need no drama here, okay, guys? And then guns came out.
Yeah, dude. And then that's when Tom Cruise was he was at the rehab when
I
the
don't know
hangover
why,
in that
but
movie.
I love this movie, dude.
I love
It's
this movie
not a
too,
bad
dude.
movie, dude. It's not a bad movie.
I
Like,
actually might watch it tonight. Fuck
some
it.
people are like they whitewashed it, but it makes cohesive sense in the sense of the movie. It's not a documentary; it's a movie,
I love this.
right? But you know what else? What documentary was the best? I think that I'm gonna rewatch
Top
the
Gun.
Anaconda, dude. The J-Lo documentary
Oh,
about
yeah.
the snake, dude. I think I want to watch that again. Or that LL Cool J. I just saw him on a TikTok talking about he was like the first like black person to make it through a movie. Like
like
when there's
Deep
like a
Blue
monster. Deep Blue Sea.
So stupid.
It was like a whole like
Yeah, you said
they
it to
were
me, and I
Black
was like,
History Month thing.
stupid.
They're like LL Cool J, the first one. I was like, dang, is it really? It was like this day on 1999 in 1999. Look at this documentary right here from J Lo, dude.
Dude, Owen Wilson was in this movie. I didn't-
Oh,
You know,
what's his? Oh yeah, what's his?
do you
catchphrase?
remember Deep Impact and like Dante's Inferno, like the ones that didn't make it?
Yeah.
No,
Like
like
because
that-
they Armageddon overshadowed everything.
Yeah. We watched those the other day. Deep Impact wasn't that bad of a
It
movie.
wasn't
actually.
that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But Armageddon had Ben Affleck. It had
Oh,
that
did. It
girl
had
that was really
yeah.
pretty.
It was way better. It was.
And
It
then-
was just more entertaining.
Don't wanna close my eyes.
Oh, it had the song too. Okay, you couldn't compete with that song, man.
Yeah.
What a deep impact that have. R. Kelly.
They had the guy from Jurassic Park.
Oh
right?
yeah, what was the soundtrack to this? Was there one?
It was just the soundtrack.
Oh, this
there was
guy.
no.
It was just that guy.
Hey, it had Frodo in it. Okay, it had young Frodo. This movie was decent.
What? Yeah, dude. Because this one actually hit Armageddon. They're like, nah, you ain't touching this, homie.
Yeah, this one hit.
Don't wanna close my eyes.
I want to watch Twister now, dude. I want to watch all the national.
Did I add that?
Is it on there? I don't know.
Because I feel
Hopefully
like
you
I've
did.
seen it on like YouTube TV so many times.
Wait,
I'm like,
where
I should
did
add
I
this to
s-
the P. Dude.
Where did I see this? Is tangent. Twisted Metal. Are they making that a movie or
Yeah.
a show?
It's supposed to be on like
Is it on Netflix? Oh no,
Paramount, I think.
Paramount. Oh, did you hear Paramount's getting in trouble right now? Because they're trying to swoop de dupe on Warner Brothers HBO or whatever.
Yeah, someone is suing someone. It's either Warner
So
Brothers. is
HBO
suing
Warner
Paramount.
Brothers is suing Paramount because they had bought out for $10 million the rights for South Park past episodes and new episodes. So they're like, all right, here, and all the new episodes are going specifically to HBO, Warner Brothers, whatever, right?
Mhm.
But then Paramount's like, oh, we made a South Park movie, so we're gonna stream it here on Paramount. And they're like, hey, it's South Park, and they're like, no, it's not an episode, it's a movie. So they're like,
Dang,
now it's
technicalities, dude.
yeah, now it's like, ooh, who's right, who's wrong?
It's like in Magic when you're like, okay, the card states.
Those are the
like, read it here.
worst.
This is the word they used.
Yeah, this is the priority it gets. Okay, I'm like, God damn it, dude, you're wrong. Shut up.
Ugh.
I know how to play counter spells.
All right. I think
All right,
that's
that's-
enough. We've been on for a long time.
Yeah, dude, it's been a while.
Oh, that was your entertainment news. Sorry.
Yeah. Watch Last Samurai, Deep Impact.
The documentary, the Anaconda documentary with J Lo.
Documentary.
Find a
And South
Lubu
Park.
documentary. South Park. I will continue playing Like a Dragon.
Like a
I don't know
dragon.
if there's any other games.
I'm gonna try to stream some Harry Potter and Marvel Rising or Midnight Suns because that game's actually not bad.
Okay.
Tomorrow's the last day for Loverwatch. If you're trying to play Loverwatch,
Yeah, I'm good. And maybe Norman will come on to Overwatch sometime this week.
let it happen, please.
Oh,
I miss it.
I guess we forgot to talk about it. We watched the Fury and Paul fight.
Oh yeah, Tommy Fury. And
won.
Which Paul?
Jake
Paul.
Paul is not undefeated anymore. He is 6-1. So
Did you see that script that came out? I think that's why he lost.
he's supposed to win in like 6th round or something from a
Yeah.
knockout. I was like, no. I was like, okay.
Dude,
But
Jake
yeah.
Paul can't lose no matter what. People hate him. They want to see him lose.
Oh, he
so they're
still
gonna
won.
pay.
Yeah.
They're gonna pay to watch him get beat up.
Yeah.
And will he get beat up every time? Probably not.
You know what's
But
crazy?
sometimes
There
he
was a
will.
Mayweather fight, and then no one watched that. Because
Who was he fighting on Trilla or what?
he was
Yeah, who-
fighting he was fighting some YouTuber as well. And I was like, what the hell?
Look at the only YouTuber fight I want to see right now is Jake Paul and KSI, right?
That's part 2 or 3 or whatever it's supposed to be.
I thought
Have
it
they
was
fought
Logan.
already?
Oh, that was
Paul
Logan.
Yeah.
against
I-
KSI.
Isn't it like they're closing a trilogy or some shit?
But they're like
No,
partners now for that Prime
Yeah.
drink, which is everywhere. Bringing it,
It made it to
six-pack.
WWE, didn't it? It made it to the fight this weekend. It made it to WWE, right? During Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Prime.
All right.
I haven't even
All
tried
right, it's time.
That's it.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys
Bye,
next
everybody.
week. Have a good week. Bye.
Peace out.
Dude, I have a Ryzen 5 3600. That's where I'm at.
3600. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to run games on the 2400. It's like I don't think it's.
Oh
likes
my
it, dude.
gosh. I'm old. That's only one generation behind me.
Well, mine was also the 2400G with the
Oh,
integrated GPU.
With the Apu, yeah.
So, but yeah.